this bitch ass nigga over here, B. I know this nigga trying to send me. What's up, man? You feeding this motherfucker too, man.
Hey, yo. So what's going on, man? I'm hearing things, man. Put your hands down, man.
Put your fucking hands down.
Everything ain't all right, man? I ain't eating. You ain't eating? What you mean you ain't eating? You ain't making this paper, man? Everybody eats, B.
Man, fuck
Don't look
this
me in
nigga,
my
man.
motherfucking face like that, man. Look
Man,
away.
fuck this nigga. Turn around, matter of fact. Fuck this nigga, B. Turn around, move up. Stay still, motherfucker. Get your ass out of here, motherfucker.
Hey, what's good with it? What's good with it? Got some topics today. What's up, playback? Marcus, he said, let's work. So, gotta work then. Oh, Haplo. Hey, on some real shit. On the UGC, Haplo 4-0. From what I didn't see, I don't know about outside of the UGC, but in debates, Haplo is 4-0. So I got to give him his respect. Put some respect on Haplo name. And if you jump in this and you're trying to get this flame of fame, hey, Haplo is right there. So if you don't beat him, it's flame of shame time. But speaking of that, hit the like button. Let me get to some people, man, because we got to do our promo thing. Hey, you know what? Off top, I want to shout out my dog because I seen the video of his today. So I want to show him some props. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Red Glove Militant, one of the most lit channels on YouTube, and good positive content. This man put up a great video. If I find it, I'll drop it in the description. Let me get to it. I got some windows up, so I got to get to these topics. But Red Glove Militant, one of my favorite content creators, and he on that channels tab. So let me get the video real quick before I go further. I got to show him some promo love with that. And like he spoke on earlier, we started that on this side. Hey, support who supports you. And he always do that. And that's why we cool. But I'm going to drop the link right now to the video for you to check out. If you're catching the playback, all you got to do is hit the live chat feed and you will see the link. And you will not be disappointed when you check out the content. Boom. There it is in the live chat. So big shout out to my homie, RGM. Keep doing your thing, my friend. And keep entertaining. You keep entertaining the people. Flame of shame. Flame of fame to my boy Red Glove of the underground community repping this UGC. Hit the bell and subscribe. And we're going to get to the topics in a minute. Man, I'm telling you, man, no matter what's going on, content just pull up. It just pull up. So we're going to cook on 135 division yet again. Yeah, yet again. You know, it's be a lot of activity on the social media, but when we get beyond social media crap, we'll be looking at it like, okay, just analyze it and break it down for what it really is. Because when all said and done, I've been having the Devin Haney disappointment face when it comes to the 135 division. I've just been seeing one dude who really wanted to bring the heat to all of them, and the rest of them got excuses. You know, it's been looking like some little champ shit. You know what I mean? So I don't discriminate. If you're on some big champ shit, I give you the props. You get the promo. But we in the era now where people will rather celebrate the little champ shit. So that's where the UGC come in the equation. You know, we body all of that. We scorch it up out. I think Loma versus Haney will happen. So this is what he said. Let me pull it up. And then I want to get to how, man, there's not too many good things being said about Teo out here. You know, I get it. He doing this thing and all of that. But he kind of getting shredded low key in these media platforms, my friend. I'm going to get to that. Ron Don Finkley. What's up, Rod? Yes, sir. My dog Iron Kong in the chat. We got the rookie of the year, young billionaire. Yes, sir. Know that. Brotherhood up in here. He said Lomachenko going to find a way out. I mean, Bob M out here talking, saying that the fight could happen. I was gonna pull it up, but let me just speak on it. Because I have, and the links are in the description box. It's like 3 of them. So y'all can check them out yourself. But in the first link that you'll see, they're talking about the back and forth or whatnot between the two guys. And this is from Boxing News 24. But the way that they're strategically shitting on Teo in the process, just to give praise to Lomachenko in a way. Like, this is what they said. One of the headlines says, has Teofimo lost his nerve? Some boxing fans believe Teo is afraid of fighting Lomachenko again, which is why he's been using the weak excuse for him not including a rematch clause in the contracts as a reason why he doesn't have to face Loma again. Then they proceed to say, so it gets into Lomachenko and Devin Haney's back and forth. It says, Loma at the real Devin Haney, what will it give you from what I tell you? Whose decision was it? Are you organizing our fight? Haney responds, I'm free end of April, early May. And I think he responded like, you know, he was with it. But I don't see it on this article, but I did see it on Twitter. Loma fought Teo. Okay, look, this is what they said, right? So they said this about Loma. Lomachenko fought Teofimo with an injured shoulder and still fought well enough to deserve a draw in many boxing fans' eyes. It said Teofimo fell apart completely in the second half of the contest when Lomachenko suddenly turned it on and battered him at will with shots. Hey, before I go any further, shout out to H Money because he's the first person I seen drop this and which made me do my research and look this up. So shout out to H Money for that. Says it looked like Lomachenko was on his way to a win, but he ran out of rounds. And then this is what they do. They say you can make an argument that if there were an old-fashioned 15-round fight, Lomachenko would have beaten Teofimo. That's what Ryan Garcia also believes. Man, if you don't get that shit the fuck out of here, you bought it. As soon as they said Ryan after that, I was like, nigga, get out of here. Get out of here. Fuck you talk about. So at the end of the day, man, you know, it's like this. It's still a tone or energy out here for like a cry a river for Lomachenko. The dude ducked Devin and got his ass whooped by Lopez. It's the takeover of the young ones, bruh. I don't see what's wrong with saying Lomachenko get to the back of the line. But do y'all now see that Devin will fight the dude? But the question is, will Bob and franchise Lomachenko really jump in there this time? Or y'all pump faking? Because I think he pump faking, bro. Because he just responded to Devin. So I see the heat is coming from Devin. Been pressing all of them dudes. What are you talking about? Teo, Lomachenko, Ryan. But y'all don't see that this is one of the most avoided dudes at 35. The most avoided guy at 35. Telling you, I want all the Dev Handy smoke. Boxing guy, what's happening? LaRon, what's up, bro? And then in other news, this is kind of a strange one, but we're going to report it. We're going to report on it. Let me get to it. We got Austin No Doubt Trout. This is extraordinary. I mean, it was like the last thing I heard from him before this situation that we about to get into with him, it was I think he was trying to sue one of the sanctioning bodies for not allowing him to get an opportunity, like at the champ, like get his mandatory shot or something. And he was supposed to come up, at least from what I heard. So I don't know how accurate it is, but that's what I heard out here in the streets, was that this dude was, you know, trying to get some legal stuff together to get some bread because they didn't give him his fair shot at one of them titles. I think it was WBA or something. I don't know. But anyhow, so that was like last year, early, I don't know. It was a while back. And then now he's back in the media because he wants action with AB. Adrian Broner just got back in the ring. Right? And this guy was supposed, I mean, I guess the rumors was he was supposed to come down to 147. Maybe his last two fights was at 47. I don't think so. But that was his plan, because I think there was talks about him trying to fight Danny Garcia at one point. Nothing ever happened with that. And he was like, you know, I'm willing to, you know, fight all these guys at 47. So I knew it was talking about it, but I don't know if he had actually pursued that yet. But he's trying to still make a fight at 47 against none other than AB. You know, he wanted to fight him. So at the end of the day, man, I don't know, bro. You know, like, you know, Austin Trout has done absolutely nothing since when? Like, you know, he's just been taking L after L. Now he's going after Broner. So former super welterweight, 35 years old, trying to make his move to welterweight for the first time. They talk about AB's performance. So I don't know. I guess he's trying to catch AB, trying to get the money. But I'm like, I don't know if he cashed in on that money though. But let me check the live chat. And we can cook on these topics if y'all want. We got Young Billionaire. If you're still here, the link is being dropped. We doing this off top. Hey, Toby, what's happening? We got Troy in the building. What's happening? This is going to be Bob's fault if it don't happen. He wants to abuse his power by saying after Devin Haney's last fight, they will make the Lomachenko versus Haney. I mean, I kind of think it's pump fake because what Bob want, in my mind, is the rematch between Teofimo and Lomachenko. He want his guy to get another shot. Remember, this is the guy. This is the first fighter he petitioned to get the franchise. We all know what that was about. So y'all don't think he want to get his guy back, into form at the top level? He lost all them straps. He lost every strap, vacated one, and then got beat for the rest. So I just seen past it. You can say past his prime. Used to be Matrix fighter who got punked by the young niggas. That's what I saw. He definitely didn't want to fuck with Devin. And then got fucked up by Teo. And the only fight I give a fuck about is this one here, my friend. I just want Teo to man up. I just want him to man up and fight Devin Haney, the real WBC champion. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. This shit has been looking very diva-ish. It's very diva-ish out here when we are dealing with this Teofimo situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just frustrating as a real boxing fan. It's just like, won't these niggas just scrap, bro? Scrap. Especially when you was doing all that damn talking. He's a bitch and this, that, and the third. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, nigga. Man up and show us that shit then. Him and his pops. I respect them on what they did, but when it comes to this Devin Haney shit, I swear on that Hot Boxing podcast when I was watching it, I'm like, everything was cool until they talked about Devin and the dad want to come out of left field. Oh, come on, bro, with me. Tell the truth. I'm like, nigga, what? Chill out. Why you all amped up? Extra with it. It's just a fight. It's a takeover, right? Take that one over. That's it. Boxing fans is like that. Just take that one over. And no more debate, no more confusion. You undisputed. And then you do what you want. Triller, Mr. Triller. Mr. You don't really fuck with the YouTube shit, but just put me on the main event and we all good. Promotions. You know what I'm saying? These guys, man. Damn, Boxer God, he said, flame of shame, no doubt Trout. No doubt he probably not going to get that fight. No doubt in my mind, he ain't going to get it. Come on now, Black. Come on now, young Billy. Link drop. Once the flame is lit, 135 is going to be the new 147 division of boxing. That's not good. When you compare a division to 147, we talking about farms, chickens, ducks. Okay? We talking get agriculture in the zoo and circuses. Okay? You don't want to be compared to 147 division. You want to learn from the 147 division and get on some big champ shit, because 147, ever since Buzz showed up, it's been on some little champ shit. Little champ shit. And y'all know it. That's why y'all love to scream in these debates, because it stings. You know what I mean? It be stinging. The truth is the new hate, man. It is what it is. Hit the bell and subscribe if you're new. and make it do what it do, man. Shout out to the ones in the background. Hit the like button too. Welcome. Hey, I done had quite a few people come out of the bushes though. Low key. Low key. Right, Ronald? He know. If you in the bushes, hey, it's only a matter of time. Looking at us. If the rematch was important, they should have put it in the contract. Get Loma out of here. Teo versus Haney. It just amazes me that people be trying to prioritize Loma, like Loma this, Loma that. Bro, he got punked and got beat. Like this is simple shit, bro. This is not respectable shit. What's up with? Do y'all see this era now? Dudes be taking L's, and now they can get on pay-per-view like Andy Ruiz and Areola, right? They can get in mandatory fights. Anthony Yildirim, mandate to the top pound for pound. All you gotta do is do PEDs and lose, and you'll get a title shot. Boom. And it shall be done. Like, who's the genie of boxing? This nigga is evil, bro. Whoever is granting these motherfuckers this shit is evil. Man, they need to replace this genie. Fuck out of here. It used to be exciting. I'm telling you, I was one of the people that was like, when Floyd left, I was like, okay, man, this shit about to turn up. We got Keith, you got Earl, you got Sean, you got Brooke, you got all these Danny guys was just there, right? This was even before Bud got there. I was like, man, this shit about to turn up. Them niggas about to really scrap. Ain't gonna be talking about wrong. Ain't gonna be talking about money and all that shit because they hungry. Boy, was I wrong. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me get it together. Young Billy.
My man, what's up, Black?
What's going on, fam? Give me the smoke. What I do?
Nah, you cooking, bro. You cooking. I don't have nothing to say, man. I don't have nothing to say. But
you saving it. That's how Young Billy do. He save it. He wait till he try to take me in deep water and drown me and shit.
Nah, bro, you saying some real stuff, man. Nah, but I do want to flame that punk ass boxing News 24 article, bro.
Was that some shit?
Yeah, about talking about a 15-round fight, bro. If it would have went 15 rounds, and bro, what's up with that, man? Like what you saying?
Out of nowhere. Just imagine if it was 3 more rounds, what Loma would have done to him.
Hey,
what is wrong with these dudes?
But they don't mention that Loma almost got knocked out in the 12th round, though.
That's a fact. That's why I gave the fight to Lopez. Like I had it closer than a lot of people, but because of that round, I was like, oh yeah, Lopez sealed the deal for me.
Yeah, I could see 7-5. I could see 7-5, 8-4. Like
I had a 7-5, but he won it though. He won it to me.
Yeah, I could see 7-5 to yo, bro. But I do want to flame that like he was just like Loma didn't get hurt in the 12th round too. You know what I'm saying? Like they act like Loma did come on and then he almost got knocked out and he was buzzed for like the last 1 minute of that round.
So who do we get his flame of shame to, dog? Who we get his flame of shame to?
I'm gonna actually flame my boy Teo, man, today. I think I should flame.
What?
I think I
get to it, dog. Hold up. Say it one more time for everybody, bro.
I think I'm gonna have to flame Teo Lopez today, bro. I'm gonna have to flame him, bro, because he still didn't mention. He had a video talking about Loma versus Haney and what he predicts, but he didn't say man, I can't wait to fight the winner. You know what I'm saying? If it's Haney, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. I'm gonna flame him on that because if I keep the energy consistent. If I want to see the fight like y'all want to see it, he ain't talking about making that fight next. Even though he said if Devin beats a top 10 guy, he want to fight him. Well, he need to sound like he wants to fight Devin. You need to sound like it. Don't be calling him a punk. Don't call him out his name. Don't say he can't beat you. And everybody else want to see you beat him, even though I think you can. Mm-hmm. Prove me right, bro. Prove me right.
Yeah, right.
Teofimo, prove me right. Prove Ronald Finkley right. Or prove 1-2 Kid right. Whoever else think that he can beat him.
Charles D. Yep.
Prove TBA right. You know what I'm saying? Like we riding with you, but say, bro, don't be straddling that fence, dog. Don't be. Hey, I'll flame Ryan Garcia, and if you acting like you naming other guys ahead of Devin Haney, but you say you gonna stay at 35, bro. Go ahead, clean this undisputed shit up, bro. Simple as that.
Right. If you gonna hang around.
If you gonna hang around, see now it's one thing if he'd have went up and and vacated his belts and not fought
Then
Kambosos
you
to
talk
keep
all
it
the shit you want, right?
right. Like so, let's say you beat Loma and you say, all right, I can't make 135 no more. I'm not gonna fight my mandatory. I'm gonna just fight a tune-up at 140 just to get my body used to that weight and fight the winner of Taylor Ramirez. Now that's different, but you sitting at this weight class and people wondering if you undisputed or not. Say, bro, you need to clean that shit up. So if especially if Loma and Haney fight, because it ain't no excuse now. If Haney was to beat Loma, that's the most credible opponent you can ask him to fight. Say, get
Right.
to work. Get to work.
No doubt about it. So like if that fight happened and Loma just really like they niggas say that if he got the grapes to get in there with Devin and Devin beat his ass, it ain't no more excuses after that, is what you're saying.
That it ain't no excuses before that. He don't even to me, if he fight Fortuna or Linares or any of them guys, bro, it's no excuse for me. Because Teo specifically said if he fights somebody in the top 10, Teo even said if he fights Rolly Romero, that he would give him a shot. So I don't have no excuse, bro. Yeah, I don't have no excuse. You ain't gonna hear me defend Teo no more. Even though I think Teo could beat Devin. That don't matter what I think. It matters what he think.
Right. Exactly. That's what people got to get. It's like as fans, we can want them to be a certain way and want it this way, but if it ain't that way, you can't be out here capping. When every time we see this dude, the energy and the shit that it's just like he don't. Hey man.
Yeah, I get you on the energy. It's like that Jamal Charlo Andre energy. It's always something that Andre needs to do. It's
always throwing a roadblock in there.
Yeah, I feel you. Like Charlo talk about everybody else. Like he call him a punk, a pussy, break their neck. He never treat Boo Boo like that. When Boo Boo came to his press conference, he said, I ain't a matchmaker, bro. I was like, what? Bro, everybody else, you talking about you a killer. You know what I'm saying?
And that's coming from you, and H-Town nigga native.
Yes,
so
bro.
That's just on some real shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on. You when this energy changed with certain people, like, he is just crazy like that. But that's some real shit for you to speak up on that though.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. I'm not disagreeing with you about the Haney thing today, because I really want to see that fight, bro. We talked for 3 hours about that fight before we switched to another topic. Like, I mean, we was talking about Zhang yesterday, and we went all the way to Yang because we switched topics like it wasn't nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Bro, that was the longest live stream that since I've been on here. I seen us do together, bro, and that was crazy, man. All we was talking about was Haney.
It didn't even feel like 5 hours though. I was like, damn, we did 5,
bro.
I looked up like, damn, that shit went by quick. It didn't even feel like 5.
Bro, I'm at the gym full, and I'm listening to y'all talking.
Yeah, you was at the gym and shit. Yeah,
bro, I couldn't get off because this shit, like what y'all was talking about was like addictive, bro. Y'all boys was like that boxing talk, bro. It's hard to leave it. I was like, damn, I didn't ran like errands and shit.
Went to the gym, ran all his areas, went to the grocery store.
Facts.
Worked out.
Pay the bill. I'm like, damn, I'm still on the phone with these cats, dog. It was crazy because we was going in, bro. And then CBS had me fired up about why he asked me why, because this is the thing, bro. Like I know, like like how I'm for Teo. I'm for Teo.
Right.
But all I do is want them Spence cats to come on here and be like, he don't. If I could tell you Teo not keeping the same energy, then I expect the Spence cat who been doing more than Teo's done to say,
it's over with for them now. If they come on, see, they can't use that against you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Like I expect them to come on and be like, you know what, bro? Y'all got a good point. Like Spence don't like mentioning Bud's name. And when he do mention it, he don't mention it with the same confidence that he used to say about Thurman. Knock Porter ass out. He don't talk like that about Bud. His trainer be like, the dude at Top Rank. That's what he say about Bud sometimes. He be like, oh, that guy over there. I'm not going to mention his name because the promoter won't. I'm like, what? They won't even call Bud by name sometimes. They call him that guy. I'm like, what? And these dudes acting like so I just want people to like keep the same energy if they want that from Teo. If they want Teo to act and fight Devin Haney and because bro, the duration of this Devin Haney fight, in all honesty, has been way less than we've been wanting Spence versus Crawford.
Yeah, right. It's had less bubble than the Spence Crawford shit. Way less.
And the shit already at a boiling point. So I'll be wondering why these dudes so lax when it comes to Spence and Bud. It's almost like they don't want the fight.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Like,
I
'cause,
mean, it's just they got to keep that same energy, man, with every situation. But you be seeing in certain debates or situations like, damn, it come out like, damn, why you ain't got the same energy for this fight over here? You know what I mean? But that's how it be, man. When they want a certain guy to win so bad, they know who's a major threat. And when you've been out here on the front line consistently saying, "Oh yeah, scrap season" or whatever else you've been, out here saying, when that shit comes to an end, they in fucking ego and whatever else gonna get, hurt or some shit. So they don't want they'd rather just avoid it and act like the fight don't need to happen and somebody need to sell 1 million pay-per-views first before they get a shot or some shit, whatever.
hey, bro, hey, Boxing Finesse, you my guy, bro. I'm not gonna call female, bro. But
He trying to make you fully convert over
hey,
to
but
his side. Like
you know what
that
I
be
will
he
call
be
him?
hating on T people though.
Because he beat the Matrix, I'm gonna call him Neofimo. I think that's a good name for him.
Yeah,
You
that was
know,
a good ass nickname when he first won. I was like, yeah, Neo Fimo, that's lit.
Neofimo. I think we should call him that, bro. I think we should call him the Kingpin of 135.
I'm telling you, but if he keep avoiding that Devin Haney fight, it's gonna be a different nickname, bro. I'm
If
telling
he
you.
don't fight him next, bro, I can't. Like I said, I cannot defend him, bro. I don't like his energy, bro, towards Devin Haney. I want him to whoop Devin Haney ass so everybody can shut up.
Me too. So we could just put this shit to rest, bro. Like y'all told me, like I know who you want to win. What? I just want to see the fight.
Hey, but you see, I wasn't the only one that thought you was picking Devin Haney, though.
I was shocked by that, but I mean, I was cool to hear
Hey,
y'all say that. I'm
you
like,
was like,
oh, that's
how?
what y'all think.
Hey, Black, you was like, how everybody think I'm picking Devin? I'm like, bro. And then SA said it, and a couple other people start coming.
Yeah,
I'm
as
like,
they
yeah, I
said,
thought,
yeah.
yeah. A couple other people said, man, I thought you was picking Haney too. So me, I was like, damn, I hope I ain't the only one thinking that, but you can
Nah,
see I wasn't like it wasn't an assumption because I never flat out asked you. Say, bro, who you picking?
yeah,
But
y'all think it could have came at me like, oh, you a Devin Haney fan, boy? I would have fucking flamed the shit out of that. But I gave examples of multiple fights that I wanted to see, but still didn't know who was gonna win. It wasn't about me wanting to see somebody lose or whatever the case. None of that, bro. The boxing is dying.
yeah,
If people ain't realize the shit, that's why I put the Devin Haney disappointment face up all the time. It's dying. So big fights like Haney, Lopez need to happen, man. That diva behavior and acting like, oh man, when you change up, when you say you're gonna do something, you change up. It's like, bro, that's not helping boxing, bro. If you the takeover, be the takeover. Like I want to promote that shit like a motherfucker. Like nigga,
yeah,
take over promotions. But if it ain't really takeover, what the fuck I look like being out here talking about Tiafimo takeover, takeover?
yeah,
What we talking about?
yeah. And let me ask you this: what's the breakdown if Loma and Haney do make a fight? Let's say they sign a fight sometime in May. What do you think? How do you think that fight is going to go? Like, what do you think? What do you think is Loma's advantages, and what do you think is Haney's advantages in that fight?
I actually think that people disagree with, but I think Devin Haney is quicker than him. He has way more speed. I think defensively, Devin Haney's better. He's longer, he's taller, and he has a great ring IQ, and he's not gonna be fucking waiting 5 or 6 rounds to download some shit. Nah, he gonna be nigga direct, clear satellite, and boop 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 all on his head. So he can try to act warmed up and all that, but Devin already seen that. He's seen that. He's already seen what he did with Lopez. Like, man, thank you for the film, Lomachenko, with your silly ass. So I think he gonna duck the fight, but I think Devin Haney gonna beat his ass. That's what
Okay.
I think.
Do you think it's gonna be like so you could see it happening like how Devin boxed Gamboa? You think it could be a masterclass?
I think he's gonna masterclass Lomachenko.
Wow.
And I think Lomachenko coming off a loss and shit. Like if he jump in there right away with Devin, like Devin gonna really whoop his ass.
Well,
He
you know
gonna really
what?
whoop his ass.
You know what? You know what? One thing about Loma, bro, until proven otherwise, the only loss that he had that when he lost to Salido, I think he jumped right in with Gary Russell the next fight, and he did his thing. So,
Yeah, he was on some big championship for a long time till he got to the Devin shit. Because I
yeah,
used to give props to Loma. I wasn't when people would criticize him. I was like, why people hate on Loma so much? You
Yeah,
know,
I even picked him over Teofimo.
me
I had to eat
too.
crow. I had to eat crow in it, and
Hell yeah.
I just thought it might have been too soon for Teo. I didn't think that. I thought Teo had the talent to beat him, but I just thought he might be too inexperienced. I thought Loma might I thought Loma might fluster him in the beginning of the fight, but I didn't see it playing out how it played out. But Loma against Haney, I think it's a competitive fight, bro. I do.
You do.
I think Haney got the range and the reach though that would fluster somebody like like Lomachenko. I think he could fight a little bit going backwards. I think those type of things will bother Lomachenko. But
He gonna be trying to find Devin. See, because he gonna be coming forward.
yeah, definitely. He can't. He's not gonna be able to box Haney with them short ass arms on the outside.
That's what I'm talking about. Like I pay attention to how Devin box, you know, like on a regular, and then I see like how Lomachenko do. He gonna be trying to come, you know, he gonna be the one that's gonna have to come forward. And if not, Devin gonna be pop shotting upside his head, man. Like Loma gonna get his ass whooped. I mean, if he get in there with Devin, you know what I mean? So that's how I see. I don't see him beating Devin. He ducked that fight for a reason.
Yeah, it's more likely gonna be Nakatani, bro. Just like we thought. I mean, you know how it is, bro. Just like we thought this Manny Pacquiao and Bud fight.
Yeah, and that's on his side of the street anyway. So
yeah, just like we thought this Manny Pacquiao and Bud fight could happen, and Manny Pacquiao's gonna get he not getting 40 million, but he gonna take the Mikey Garcia fight.
how much you think he gonna get for that?
I'll be surprised if he get 25 for that, bro.
You think he'll get more than with the key fight?
I don't know, bro. You know, because it depends on if they fight overseas still. But
with that, what he gonna fight it on then? The zone or some shit?
I don't even know, bro. It's some, you know how they did, bro. They be
If he go with the Arabs and shit,
yeah,
that shit gonna be bread. But
yeah, but I don't think he's gonna get the money he's gonna get that for fighting Bud, bro. I really don't. I guarantee you, he's not getting 40 million, but he turned it down. And your boy Iron Kong said Porter never turned down 2 million. It's a false report. So,
who said that?
Iron Kong.
He said Porter never turned down 2 million.
Yeah, he said that's a false report.
So what's the result of the whole situation?
You know what, bro? I actually think Porter and Bud are going to now have to fight each other because of what happened with Pacquiao, and because Spencer's fighting Ugas. It kind of leaves Porter with no. Remember, because Porter put his foot in his mouth. He said if he ain't fighting a great fight, he won't fight then. So he said if I'm not fighting the champion, if I'm not rematching Spence right away, if I'm not getting a fight with Keith, he said those fights are the top 3 fights he wants: Spence, Bud, or Keith. And if he can't get either one, he might sit out. He said it ain't no point in him fighting these young guys. So he kind of put his foot in his mouth, bro. He said that Bud is number 1 option. Well, Bud ain't getting a pack fight, so what you gonna do?
Man, don't duck. You know what I'm saying, dudes, them BBC dudes, man. And you know what? I'm really shocked at Sean, you know, and I don't want to put that label on him where he just like the rest of them, because I was like, man, if anybody is gonna fucking fight anybody, it's gonna be Sean Porter at 147. So I don't want it to be now where like, bruh, you number 1 and you just trying to keep putting up hurdles.
This is my only thing about Sean Porter, bro. Like, out of all of them, he's the closest person to Bud, like as far as friendship wise. Because remember, like, so Bud, before he fought Kell Brook, he went on that Porter Way podcast. So they over the top, they chopping it up. And Porter never once mentioned, hey, man, if you get past Kell Brook, I would like to fight you. You know, I'm your mandatory. You see, he never brings that to Bud's face. Like, they be talking, and he'll be ripping Bob. That's a way of ducking me, offering me $1 million as an insult. But he can go behind the scenes and call Bud and be like, yo, bro, this is what I expected at. You know, this is what, you know, holler at me, man. This is what, you know, this is what I'll fight for. Try to get that from Todd DeBuff or whoever. Because he know Bud ain't offering the contracts, but he never bring that to Bud. Like, he still has never mentioned that he had a phone conversation with Bud. But it's obvious that he calls him up because Bud came on his little podcast to discuss his fight with Brook with no problem. So I'm like, bro, if y'all are friends, like, bro, like hit me up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to negotiate a better split than the mandatory, then hit me up. I'm sure Bud will split with him, you know, and work it out because they homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
But Bud still want to whoop his ass though.
Bud is a mean motherfucker, man.
Yeah, Bud want to whoop his ass if you call him out. Like, Bud ain't gonna turn down a fade if you call him out. If you serious about it.
Yeah, I haven't really, you know, I don't want to hear somebody talking about, well, you hear what Kenny Porter said? No, I want to hear what Sean said.
Yeah, I never hear Sean really like he said he want to fight Bud, but they are like homies, bro. That could easily be discussed. You know what I'm saying? They can easily pick up the phone and Porter be acting like Bud is unreachable. I'm like, bro, stop playing.
Right. Just because he with top rank don't mean this nigga's cell phone is in a whole nother galaxy or some
he
shit.
Just came on your podcast, bro. Like, why you ain't ask him then? That's crazy, bro. Like
Crawford was on Porter's podcast.
Yeah, he was on the Porter Way podcast before the week before the Brook fight.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm like Porter was like, he had the opportunity, like, hey, bro, once you get through with Kell Brook, you think me and you can make the fight? And if Bud would have been like, no, then I could see why people be like, oh, Bud don't want to smoke with Porter.
So he never did it on
Hell
wax.
no, bro. That's why I be like, Porter had that man looking face to face with him. They was on video chat, bro. And Porter was, good luck with the fight, brother. Da, man. Yeah, instead of like, hey man, if you beat Kell Brook, I'm looking for a title shot. He ain't say none of that shit.
Right. You supposed to you see how he pressed Keith though.
Oh yeah. Him and Keith almost fought that one time. Remember, they was all
in the
up
back,
yeah. He was like, "Don't touch me, son. Don't touch me."
Keith was a clown, bro. Hey, Iron Call, what's happening?
That's calm.
Peace, King.
What's up, brother?
What you doing, man? This man taking a dump. Man, don't be taking a dump on the live, bro. Ronald say that's a money fight for certain. Hablo in the live chat. What's up, fam? Ronald said he saw something saying it was close to 2 million at the end of the day. And Sean said he needed around 2.4, and then the negotiations went blank. See, I can't confirm nor deny. I don't know nothing about that. I just want to hear that the fight is made, bro. We're talking about a mandatory and a champ. The mandatories need to step up, bro. If these mandatories don't step up and they on some Prince Riri shit, they get the flame too, dog. I don't want to flame Sean Porter like that, but hey, let's figure it out.
Well, Black, that's the problem, right? That's the problem.
What?
That's a problem, though, right? Because Sean Porter has not activated mandatory. The story from Boxing News 24, I saw a few people running with it, and I kept asking them, what's the source of this information? If you notice, Boxing News 24 links Aki TV. If you're going to Aki TV for any information, you gotta be crazy. But anyway, when you actually click the link and you listen, nowhere in there does it say that Sean Porter actually turned anything down. So on Twitter, Rick Bizier, who always is running his mouth, is talking about how the same thing that Sean Porter turned on 2 million. This guy from Top Rank comes and tells Rick, they haven't offered anybody any money. So what are you even talking about? They can't find nowhere where Sean Porter says no $2 million. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, in my opinion, I mean, I think it's done.
Hey, Kong, I can't hear you, brother. What you
kind of choppy, Iron Cone. The island Wi-Fi shit, bro.
Yeah,
hey,
Kong
let
is a good. Hey,
let me go out and come back. Let me go out and come back.
All right, for sure.
All right, my island brother. What was so what? Hey, Flame. I mean, Horseman. What did he say?
He was actually saying that there's nothing to back up that he turned down the whatever money, but he also said in the beginning statement that he hasn't activated his mandatory.
Yeah, bro. Why you ain't sending the paperwork yet, bro? Like,
so that's the first step should happen, activate that. You know what I mean? So,
man, I'm telling you, bro, these dudes, man, they Bud is their last resort, bro. I'm telling you. Terrence Bud Crawford is their last resort.
Hey, Young Bill, why they always gotta talk retirement money and they want to keep raising prices when it comes to Bud Crawford? Like, what the?
Well, Sean Porter won $5 million, and they be like, well, you gave Khan $5 million. And I'll be like, yes, I get that. And that's what Brotherhood and Brotherhood say that all the time. That's his favorite thing. Well, Khan got $5 million. Khan got $5 million. And I'm like,
come on, Brotherhood.
And I'm like, yeah,
Khan
bro.
Is Khan, bro.
And I know Khan has sold out stadiums before, though. Khan fought Canelo on pay-per-view before you fought Bud. You know what I'm saying? And Khan and Kell Brook would still sell out an arena in UK right now. Sean Porter can't do that without a major fighter, and Sean Porter ain't bringing TV revenue outside of the United States like Khan will. So it's just
Right.
like they got two different markets, bro. And Khan was a silver medalist, and people in his religion love Khan. You know, the Arabic folks love Amir Khan, and that's a huge market overseas. So Sean Porter doesn't even bring the Cleveland market. He don't even bring the Ohio market. Like Errol Spence even said, he can't sell out an arena without him. He said the only reason why you don't pay-per-view because you fight me. The only reason you don't pay-per-view because you fight me. So sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. That's what he told Sean. So yeah, bro, like
sit
Sean
your
Porter
ass down. Tell your niggas stop talking on the side.
Yeah, Sean Porter asking for $5 million, Black, sound like a duck to me, bro.
Damn, you see what I'm saying? They always got these high ass prices when it comes to Bud Crawford, bro. Like unusually high. Like, bro, what did you make in your last fight? Like, what was your highest payday?
Man,
And
against Formella,
like,
he made 1.2, bro.
when you ask him, you be like, hold up, you made that was your highest shit, or you look at what'd you get paid in your last fight? Like, oh, you want a $4 million raise, huh? Just out of nowhere.
Against Bud, bro, and you ain't got a belt. Like, bro, what is up with these cats, bro?
Right.
Like the thing about Devin Haney and Teo is they both got belts, bro. It's an undisputed fight. It's gonna mean something to both of their legacy.
Yeah, bro.
Like
yeah,
I know Porter fought everybody, but he damn near lost to all the top two.
Yep. Even Ugas, man.
Yes, bro. Like his value. Like I know he put up a great fight with Spence, but his value diminished after he lost the belt. I don't care the type of show he put on. Like when you talking about, because these dudes always want to bring up business of boxing, big bro. Well, if you go by business of boxing, your stock drops after every loss you take.
Yep.
And every time you lose a belt, bro, you become less valuable because you can't unify. You can't add anything to Bud Crawford. He can't make Bud a unified champion.
Yeah.
But he wants to get the same money he got with Earl, if not more. That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's like once you get knocked off the top spot, like, you know, congratulations, you the former champ. But like, shout out to Errol Spence. You got to get in the line, bro. So you got to get in the back of the line paydays. See? You feel me? Like you getting an opportunity back at the belt. Be glad you still getting a payday in it. That's even M's, period. Because they could have said, like, well, you gonna get this 500,000, you gonna shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, he got as a champion, he only got $1 million against Ugas.
See what I'm saying? So, like, bro, you should be, you know, grateful that you getting still an offer like that, a generous offer like that. Like somebody could really just hit you with some bullshit, but that ain't no bullshit, man.
And when he fought Keith Thurman, he only got $2 million. Him and Keith both got $2 million. And they fought on I think that was a CBS fight, remember? They both got $2 million that time. So you get what I mean, bro? How you want $3 million more for fighting Bud than Keith?
Come on, dog. Yeah, man.
Bro, this is crazy. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
He's saying he ain't asked for $5 million, so I don't know. I haven't seen the report. I'm just going on what Young Bill said. Brotherhood trying to counter in the chat.
Man, ask Brotherhood what he asking for then, since he know what he asking for.
So what Brotherhood? What did Porter ask for? Let us know. Haplo says they want all this money, but then say Bud doesn't sell.
Facts.
Haplo been on one this week.
Yeah, Haplo be on it, man. Because how Pacquiao want $40 million from a dude that can't sell?
That don't even make sense, dog. These dudes be bodying themselves.
Hey, and then I guarantee you, Errol won his highest purse split out of all of them fights, bro. He gave Porter a better purse split than he giving Bud. But then he gonna make the most money against Bud.
If I can't get 50 million, nigga, be quiet.
Yeah, but he gonna give Bud the lowest split out of all the dudes out of Mikey Garcia and Porter. But he gonna make the most money fighting Bud than all three of them. But hey, man, you gonna take 30% of whatever we give you.
Right. Tell your nigga stop talking on the side.
Tell your boy stop talking on the side. Brotherhood, stop talking on the side.
Brotherhood. Stop talking on the side, Brotherhood.
Brotherhood, tell your boy be quiet. Brotherhood.
Hit the link. Stop talking on the side, bro.
Brotherhood, that type of dude that go on be on Spence camp. Be sitting in the side, bro. Yeah, bro. Spence, don't fight him. Don't fight him, Spence. Don't fight him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hog the belts, bro. Wait till he get old, bro. Brotherhood, one of them strategic type dudes. So I don't even rock with Brotherhood like that because he a troll, bro. Like, you
trolling Brotherhood?
Hey, yeah, Brotherhood.
He ain't hit the link yet.
Yeah, Brotherhood is troll. But he cool though. He a cool troll, but he one of them that he'll be he wanted them. He got to hypnotize Spence to take the fight. Hey man, wait till you 31 today, bro. Happy birthday, EJ. Okay.
Happy
So
birthday, EJ.
Bud turned 34 in September.
Brotherhood, hey, Brotherhood, you gonna do a video on Errol Smith's birthday? It probably is. It's gonna be Errol Smith's birthday. You know, he'll be like, I want to give it up to
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you like this, Bob. But Porter also said, Kenny Porter also said the $1 million offer was not true either. So if the money hasn't been offered to Kenny Porter, then the $1 million offer is bullshit too. Bob,
All right, come on, you with us?
Yeah, y'all hear me properly?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we hear you, brother.
Yeah, okay. So I was saying, right, I think I said before on your stream, Black, or somebody else's stream, that I challenged Sean Porter to activate that mandatory, do what Teofimo Lopez did and take it to purse bids, right? Because if the issue is really money and you trying to strong arm Bob Arum and you're not getting it, you say, okay, because I did hear him say on his podcast that he a big money fighter and he, people in seats and which I don't know what Sean Porter talking about, but whatever, man. If he feels that way, and he feels, him and Terrence Crawford can do the same thing. And look here, man, we can make some decent money between us. Let's not strong Bob. Let's take the shit to purse bid since I'm a mandatory, and let's see who's willing to pay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So all this back and forth about and all that, it don't have to be that, bro. If Bob don't want to come up off what you want, activate your mandatory and demand the purse bid. Okay? That's all. That's all there is to it. But all this blase nonsense, that's foolishness. Sean Porter is the number one in the WBO. Number one. Petition for your mandatory and take the shit to purse bid.
Hey, I'm just real with you. Hey, Con.
Go ahead.
So, Con, let me ask you something. Yeah. So, and this is off topic. So how much money you think Manny Pacquiao is going to get from Mikey Garcia?
I have no idea because I have no idea. Apparently, he's going to get a lot of money, but I don't know if he's going to get $40 million though.
Hey, so let me ask you. Do you think Porter and Bud should just reach out to each other and kind of do what Teo and Kambosos did, kind of work it out behind the scenes?
Yeah.
This man, you expose yourself right there, Brotherhood.
Yeah,
this
Crawford
my card.
I know he is. Crawford.
Hold on. This was a most revealing comment. This man said Crawford gonna take whatever we give him.
I know. That's what I said. He on Spence. He one of them dudes that massage Spence in the background. You know them dudes that put Vaseline in the fighter's chest. Say, man, hey man, don't fight him, EJ.
Said he gonna take whatever we give him.
Yeah, Brotherhood the type of dude rap Devin Haney and Errol Spence gloves. Hey man, you know what? You the champ. We the champ. No, we the champ. Not you. You ain't the champ. We the champ. Yeah, he one of them.
We, man. We
That's
French,
on me, baby. Yeah, hey, come on. I'm gonna start calling them Yellow Brothers. He Yellow Beezy. He Trap Boy. He Trap
Yellow Brotherhood.
Yeah, he in the locker room with Spence. Man, do your thing, bro. I got you, bro. I understand. I don't want to mess up your money. You don't. I don't want to mess up the big fish. I don't want to get you out the fish tank, the big fish. Yeah, I got you, bro. I know where you stand, bro.
My bad, Uncle. Go ahead, sir. I couldn't believe that comment. I said, I'm a punk.
Nah, I'm just saying,
yeah.
I think, like I just said, I think Sean Porter should petition the WBO to take his number one status in the WBO, activate the mandatory, get the mandatory, and then take the shit to purse. But since him and Bud are cool, hey, look here, man. We can make some money. We can take it to purse bids, and let's see if the zone or somebody else wants to jump in and give us some more money. Teofimo was at least willing to bet on himself. You know what I'm saying? So get it done. All this shit back and forth with Bob Arum not gonna give you what you want. Cool. There's other ways to do it. When you're mandatory, purse bids can come up. So all this back and forth don't mean nothing to me because they have options. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion.
So is Sean Porter out here capping, man?
Hey, you know what, bro? I heard Bob Arum got in trouble with ESPN for losing that Teofimo fight. I heard that ESPN was not too thrilled about that. So you know what? I do think because
you hear the way Teo talking about the shit. He acting like, man, farewell, ESPN. Like he ain't never coming back.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Teo
But
got a flair for the dramatic, bro. Like I don't really understand Teo sometimes, bro. He kind of emotional. That's my guy.
that ain't that ain't dramatic, bro. That man Bob Arum tried to do something criminal. He tried to rig a bid. He tried to sabotage the man's worth. You, if it's a purse bid, it's open market, right?
Right.
If it's a
Yeah, I
small
agree with
fight,
that.
you don't care. But you cannot go and directly try and sabotage what he could earn. Okay? You
Hey,
can't do that, bro. You're actually going against your contractual responsibility to Teofimo Lopez.
and you know what, bro? Shout out to Matchroom for leaking that email. Shout out to Matchroom for leaking that information, bro. Flame the fame for
Man.
Matchroom, bro, and exposing that criminal
This
activity.
nigga said flavor fave the bathroom.
Flame
You
the
Ah
think
fame.
shit.
you think
Flavor
Eddie put it
fave
out
the
there?
bathroom for snitching on these. No, I'm joking.
Hey, flame the fame for
Shout out to
Matchroom.
the snitch of the year. No, I'm joking.
If I'm
We got the rookie of the year shouting out the snitches of the year. No, I'm joking.
Hey, Colin, my
Fuck it,
bad,
man.
bro.
It's 2021.
Hey, my bad, Colin. Go ahead, brother. Sorry to cut you off.
Nah, man, I'm
My
just
bad.
I'm just saying, like, Bob Arum did something sneaky. He did something awful. That's why him and Eddie was like, bro, you can't. Like, I remember real early before all this blew up, Eddie Hearn kept saying, like, Bob Arum needs to be careful of things he's saying. He gotta be careful of things he's saying. Because Bob Arum was coming up talking about, oh, if you bid on the Teofimo fight, it might affect the Tyson Fury fight. That's why Eddie was like, bro, be careful what you say in public. Please stop. Because what you're doing is actually felonious. It's a criminal offense. You're trying to bully somebody into not bidding. You can't do that. Bob Arum should have shut up. If he lost it, collect the money, and probably Eddie Hearn being involved actually hyped up the worth of the contract more and made Triller come out. If Eddie Hearn wasn't saying nothing about that, Triller probably would have been like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? First would have been small. But Triller was like, oh, there's a beef between Top Rank and Matchroom. Well, let me get in there then. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm these other fighters on Top Rank side, I gotta watch this and be like, well, if he would do that to Teofimo, what would he do to me?
Hey, Marcus
Yeah.
Lewis, where you? Hey, but Marcus Lewis said brotherhood speaking big facts.
He cat, bro. Both of y'all can get y'all see the back. Y'all can get cooked. Y'all can hit the link, bro, if you want. Brotherhood or Marcus Lewis. You know you in the truck, bro, dropping off them damn PBC trailers anyway. So just hit the link.
And I took
What you mean,
brotherhood
bro?
up. I took brotherhood up. I bet brotherhood something too, because he was saying in another chat that he predicts that Haney will gonna stop Loma, and I said I better rack that's some cat. You know, if that fight happened, I better rack he won't stop Lomachenko, and I mean that. So you heard it here first. I
What
want
to win?
to vocalize that.
Hold
Yeah, I
on.
put
A rack on Lomachenko to be who?
I put a rack that Lomachenko won't get stopped by Devin Haney.
Oh, he must be breaking up. I was like, did he say he gonna pay a rack on Lomachenko to beat Haney?
Hey, brotherhood. I mean, I was saying that me and that brotherhood said. Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you now.
Okay, I was saying brotherhood said that Devin Haney would stop Lomachenko, and I said I better rack that won't happen. I better rack.
Okay.
I better rack Loma will make it to the final bell, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Damn. Did
I
he
ain't
take
betting
the
on the
bet?
outcome. I just bet on I better rack that he won't stop him. Hell no. I just don't think Loma gets stopped.
Damn, I can tell it's gonna be some flame in the chat off that last comment. But let me get to this. Anybody got any flame of fame or shame they want to give? Let me know, and we'll cook on it. Boxer Guy says flame of fame for Haplo. Comment of the year. They want all this money, but they say Bud doesn't sell. Oh, shout out. So Boxing God is giving
Ooh.
Haplo the flame of fame comment of the year with that one. Big
Hey,
ups to
also
Haplo.
I want to give Flame of Fame to Haplo and Leighton because I went back today and I listened to the Leighton versus
Hell yeah.
Haplo debate. Let me tell you something. I was at my desk like I was dying. How could I have missed that? And
You
what do
caught
you
the
think
playback?
about that, Leighton? I was like,
Leighton. Classic, bro.
bro, let me tell
Man,
you something.
Haplo,
UGC,
hey, real talk, Uncomb. In all the
yeah.
debates that he had on the UGC, he 4-0. I have not seen Haplo
Who's
lose yet.
who's the four? Who's the four though? I know Tony and Leighton. Who are the other two?
Man, I mean, I got a low key. Let me see. We got Leighton. Last time he cooked on, hey, he got IOTBA one of them. He got Jamal twice. He got Jamal right twice. So I'm not gonna say he got out TBA, but he was bringing the pressure to him. Who else did he? He got Tony Reviews. He definitely got Tony Reviews. So that's Leighton, Tony Reviews, Jamal Wright. So is it 3-0 or 4-0? I thought it was a fourth one. Those three I know for sure. And Tony, that's my guy. I got to keep it stacked. Haplo got him. He got him on that
Nah,
one.
well, right now
Ready,
Haplo and
babe.
Tony are a one-on-one.
Who hopping on right now?
This ain't
Is
Triple G
that
and
Marcus Lewis?
Yeah, that's Marcus Lewis.
What's up, OG?
What's going on, fellas, man?
He got that
Peace.
faded polo shirt on with the G on it, man.
That ain't no faded polo, baby. That's Gucci. You hear me?
I'm fucking with you,
stop
bro. What's happening?
Yeah, what's happening, man?
This nigga here with that faded ass motherfucking polo shirt, dog.
Say that's
What's
Gucci,
happening?
man.
That's good.
Oh man, chilling on it, just touching bases, man. See what to talk about. I heard somebody say something about Earl, man.
I
Big
said
fish,
something
huh?
about Earl. Marcus Lewis.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know, I
you know
did
you
it, big
stepped
dog.
into the flame, bro.
I did
Hey,
it, man.
you know I'm all for it, Black, when it comes down to Mr. Man down.
Nah, I don't
You hear
think
me?
you ready.
Yeah.
Shout out to
The
Man
big
Up.
boss man. The
Hashtag
big
Man
boss
Up.
man.
Speaking of man up, hold up. Brotherhood.
Oh
Speaking
yeah,
of man up,
yeah, that's cool, brother.
since y'all
What's
been
up,
on
man?
the man
What's
down
up?
shit, shout out to you niggas manning up.
Yeah, shout out to Big Bro. What's up, man? Brotherhood. What's good with you?
Somebody choppy. What's up?
What's good? What's up? What's up with that 70-30?
Billionaire, your shit is chopping up, bro.
Is that me?
Nah, brotherhood, we not gonna give him 70-30. We gonna give him the 40, man.
Uh-oh.
No, I say give him 70-30. We'll throw a horse in with it.
Throw a horse in with it.
Oh
Yeah.
I give you a nice little acre.
So 70-30 with a horse.
Before y'all start the Earl ducking the fade, I just want to know, have Bob sent over a contract?
Hey, that's a good question. Has Heyman sent over one?
To who? To Errol Spence?
To Earl.
Or to Sean Porter? Which work y'all on right now?
He the A side. I'm not, he the A side.
Well, Earl already came out and said we spoke with Bob. This has been a year or so ago. They spoke with Bob. You know what I'm saying? They went to the office. He said Bob know what it's gonna take to make that fight. We done already presented something to ESPN and Top Rank. He know what it's gonna take to make the fight.
What's it gonna take to make the fight, man?
I wasn't privy to the conversation. I'm just telling you what the king of the division said.
Yeah. Whenever your king talk, you just here to report the shit.
The king of the division.
I'm just telling you what the king said.
Hey,
yeah.
Then Crawford say he the
Man
A-side,
down.
though. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, hold on. Speaking of your king, what did he say when they was face to face though?
When he told Bud, hold on. When he told Bud, hold on, let me call my promoter. Then he called himself.
Yeah. So why he ain't so he should be the one sending contracts to see his own promoter, Big Dog, Big EJ. Big EJ, what's up with it, man?
He sent them 70-30. You got to take what we give you. I mean, you ain't gonna put an offer on paper if the nigga then verbally said I ain't taking that shit, are you?
I still would, because you got an opportunity for a counter offer. You know what I'm saying? Like you still negotiate contracts.
Yeah, so Crawford gave us his counter offer. Wait a minute. Crawford gave us his counter offer. He said, I want 60-40.
Man, come on.
I mean, he the big fish. He can give Crawford what he want, right? Scrap season.
Crawford the A side, according to Crawford.
Crawford always.
So now Crawford the A side.
But Crawford always asked for 50-50.
That's what he said.
That's what Crawford said.
I'm saying y'all believe that.
Y'all believe
I don't
That's
believe
that's
that
why y'all
shit.
want him to make
No, you don't. That's the problem here.
I don't
just
believe
these
that
niggas
shit.
pricing. Listen, hold on. Dragon said these niggas pricing themselves out because they don't want to get knocked out by Bud.
shout out to Dragon, bro.
Man,
You
why
know the
niggas
truth.
gotta keep pricing themselves out with Bud though, man?
Facts.
Oh, you
Why?
mean what Bud ain't Bud pricing himself out pretending he the A side? Ain't that the same thing?
What
You
you
know
mean
what?
pretending? It's crazy, bro. I get
No,
it that
wait,
y'all love
wait.
Errol Spence, man.
I play devil's advocate with you all day. We can act like Crawford the A side, but I got some questions.
See,
Go ahead,
this
man. Go come on with
this is
the
clear deflection,
conspiracy
bro.
shit. Go ahead,
That's
bro.
what I'm
No,
saying.
ain't no conspiracy, nothing.
This
You want to pull
deflection,
up?
big
Oh,
bro.
you're
Hey,
not bringing
fuck
that
that.
here? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
We ain't
Go
gonna
ahead.
do
My
that.
bad.
We ain't gonna do that. You could pull up the article
We'll
where
do that
Crawford
another
said I'm
time.
the A side. We can do that. We can start there.
Bro,
And what
it's
point
so
are you
many.
making with that?
It's so much
My
shit
Just
that
point.
by
Earl.
somebody saying something in it.
It's so much shit
How many
contradictory of
times
him
Errol
being.
Spence said on the A side when he wasn't the A side at that time? He was saying that he was the A side when he first got to
Come
fucking
on, man. Is
the
Crawford
first
the A
time.
side? Is Crawford the A side or not? Let's start there.
I don't think he's the
Er-
A side, bro, and I don't care if he's the A side. That I never argued that. I argued that Earl don't want that fight.
Why you
That's
say that?
Right.
What makes
That's
you
what we
believe
on,
Earl
bro.
don't want to fight?
bro. Look at how Earl talk about Bud, bro. Like, I mean, I
Come on,
don't know how
bro.
you guys don't get that. Like, Bud
How he
talk
talk
about
about
Earl
him?
like he ain't shit. Bud talk about Earl like he'll fuck him up.
He ain't shit in Earl eye. We
Man,
gonna run through him.
Earl don't talk
what
like
is
that about Bud, bro. Earl talk like he need everything to fight Bud. He need him. He said, I ain't just gonna
hey,
shut
so
up and
real quick,
box.
Marcus and Brotherhood, y'all picking Earl to beat Crawford if the fight
Yeah,
happens?
they picking him.
Yeah, I'm picking it.
Hey,
Hold on, I'm asking them.
Crawford ain't on his level.
I'm
Damn,
picking
y'all niggas
Earl to
waited a
beat.
long ass
I'm
time to
picking Earl
respond,
to.
no dog.
No, I'm picking
Hey, you know
Earl to
what? The
beat
last time,
Bud,
listen, real quick.
and then I'm picking Earl
Hey,
to go
homie.
up to 160 and beat Canelo.
Marcus, bro. Hey, where you from, man?
Beat Canelo. Get out of here, bro. Get
Marcus,
out of
where you
here.
from? Where you from, big dog? You from Texas?
I'm from Oak Cliff, Texas, baby.
Okay, Oak Cliff, America, right?
You right? You got that right.
Okay, yeah,
You gotta be
I'm
kidding
from
me,
Houston,
bro.
Texas, big dog. So I can hear
Brotherhood
the
can't
nigga
even
accent.
defend you with that
I
shit.
used to spend time out there in South Dallas and Oak Cliff, man, Dixon Circle, all of that, bro.
Okay, this
So
is Circle
I know your
Bonton.
accent. I know
Yeah.
I know you rocking with the home team, bro. You know, Cowboy in the building. That's cool. That's cool.
So
But I'm gonna tell you what.
why be you from Nebraska?
I'm from Houston. I'll put some on that Canelo and Bud fight with Earl.
Say, man, we can sure do it.
I'll put some on that. And Brotherhood.
That's why I had to ask him. I wanted to see how the energy was when I asked him
Billy.
that question.
What's up, big bro?
Hey, you had another man talking. That's why I didn't answer straight off, Black.
Yeah. So, hey, what's up, Marcus? What you about to say, big bro?
When the fight do happen at Jerry World, I will host the UGC get together.
Ooh, say it ain't so. Say it ain't
I will
so.
host the
Jerry
UGC get
World.
together, and we can go live, man. Cause I just want to see Black Horseman face when Earl whoop his ass.
Hey, you got to see my face too.
That's
If
I
that
put
happens.
my fucking face on the camera for the whole shit. That's all I want to see. That's one of the biggest fights I'm watching.
And I eat,
Shit,
Marcus,
I'll
and
do
I'll
it
eat my
gladly,
pro,
my
big bro.
nigga. I just
I'll
want
eat
to
my
see the
pro,
fight.
and I'll come back on
Hell
here and
yeah,
say Brotherhood
easy.
the truth. I'll come back on here and say
Hell
Brotherhood
yeah.
ain't the troll.
I'll
Right,
say
so-
Brotherhood the truth, Marcus Lewis the truth, no problem.
Fact.
But
Hey,
you know what
wait.
the deal is? Y'all niggas got a problem with the fight happening. That's what it is, dog.
No,
Yeah, bro.
I told you this weeks ago, Black. I want the fight to happen.
I guarantee you, man. Like I did,
That is a must see, and I gotta see it.
man. Hell nah. Y'all want it to delay because y'all can talk more shit.
Nah, I don't
As
want
long
to
as
delay
it's delayed,
nothing.
you can talk more shit, and because the fight ain't happened yet, and you know, Bud ain't whipped his ass yet. Y'all can talk all the shit you want right now.
Say, look here, man.
Y'all don't want
You
the fight to
think
happen.
you think Bud deserves 50-50, Black?
He don't
We
believe.
ain't talking about accomplishment. We talking about what he bringing to the
I'm
table.
not. I don't want to get into
Viewership.
the money.
Okay.
They don't
Okay.
want to get into the reason why the fight ain't happening.
I don't want to get into the money, man, because I don't
thank you,
really
sir.
think. Go ahead.
This is my opinion, brother. I don't mind if Bud takes 60-40, bro. As long as he get the winning share on the rematch. Like if he negotiate that and that's what he negotiates, and that's what's able to make the fight happen.
Errol
I
don't
just
want to
want to
even
see.
try to negotiate with the dude. He don't want to make the fight happen.
I
That's
just want
my
to see the
point.
fight
Errol
happen,
don't want to
dog.
make the fight happen. Bud has been wanting to make
Hello?
that fight happen. That's something
Yeah.
y'all know.
I just want to see
So
the
that's
fight
the thing
happen,
about
bro.
it, that with y'all energy is just like y'all side with the dude who don't want to scrap. That shit is shocking to me, bro.
Like
Yeah.
And y'all don't even realize it. Y'all don't realize how in too deep y'all niggas is, bro. This nigga
like-
don't want to scrap, and y'all over here talking about this. Y'all on that fanager shit.
facts.
That's what it is.
No,
Y'all
bro.
fanagers.
Y'all-
You
you know what?
need
Look,
fanagers,
I'm
bro.
tired of y'all making assumptions about me, so I'm gonna just put this out there. In a perfect world, I hope Keith Thurman ass come back and knock both of these stupid ass niggas out. For real, that's the
Oh,
perfect
man.
world. But
Get the
Hey,
fuck out.
brotherhood. Hey,
because
brotherhood.
I'm tired of both sides at this point. I'm tired
You
of
could have
seeing
picked
Crawford
somebody
and
else,
Spence.
my nigga.
Both of these niggas be annoying to me. I hope Thurman come out of nowhere and sneak both their ass.
I like
It'll
Keith
be the end of that.
Hey, brotherhood. Keith Thurman good for boxing though, bro. When the way he talking shit, his charisma.
I know. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He better for boxing than both of these niggas.
Yeah.
These niggas both ain't got no personality compared to Thurman. So y'all think I'm just Earl Spencer. I think Earl Spencer whooped Crawford ass, yeah. And I think Crawford been ducking everybody and their mama, but still, I ain't too hung up on that shit, bro.
Hey, brotherhood.
I don't know what your beef with Crawford is, man. Some of y'all niggas, it's a real nigga, man.
It ain't a beef, bro. Why I just can't be my belief?
I'm just saying, why y'all can't acknowledge that nigga is the fucking free smoke? All the shit that y'all say Errol Spence is, Bud is really that. Strap season, man down, free smoke. He that,
So,
bro.
are you saying
How y'all don't
everybody
see that?
should believe what you believe? Is that what it is?
Man, I'm
A
just
lot
here
of
to tell
niggas
you,
don't
man.
believe him with that resume.
I'm just here to tell you.
A lot
I'm
of
just here
niggas
to tell you that on this true media shit, that Errol don't want to scrap, bro.
Hey,
He don't want that scrap.
Let me ask y'all this: if Crawford dispatches with Porter better than Errol did, would y'all give him respect for that as a real fight?
Who wouldn't?
Okay. I'm just asking, bro, because people might
There we go.
"Oh man, Errol beat him first." I just want people to say if Crawford
They
beats
gonna
the
come
shit
up
out
with
of
something. Watch, young Bill. They gonna come up with something, dog. Something gonna come up. They gonna be like, man,
I just want to know if that's the
that
truth.
nigga's already over the hill. Errol already damaged him. You see the hook, the fucking the knockdown. He was already done from that point.
Oh, you mean the same shit niggas say about Brooke when Spence beat his ass? So y'all gotta keep the same
Shit
energy.
that they say about Crawford when Crawford beat his ass.
Hey, that's what when y'all fucking trolling Earl Spence fans, they gonna do the same shit back to you, bro. Y'all know that's how them niggas work. Y'all know that's how they operate. Y'all do,
I ain't
man.
got to troll Earl Spence fans, bro. These niggas come here every time it's a topic. When you saying Bud Crawford in the topic, here they come. All you gotta do is stay right where you at and do a Bud topic, and then here they come trolling.
I do be trolling Bud fans.
You
sometimes.
never gotta chase.
I admit
I
that.
know you do. That's why
I do be
bro.
trolling the shit out of y'all sometimes because that niggas be ready to fucking kill a nigga over Crawford, bro.
Yeah, hey,
that shit funny.
Nah, you know what? I started noticing after me and him got into it, Black. I went to Boxing Voice and I started watching, and then I seen him fucking with J Mac because J Mac really like this dude. J Mac really like Bud, bro. And there's a couple other dudes in there like Brandon Maurice and a couple other dudes I be seeing by name. I can't really remember everybody because they do got some Bud fans over there. And Brotherhood go at it with all of them. And I seen J Mac really threaten Brotherhood like
he free smoke. I seen him active out here. He just don't know.
That nigga threatened the BFTB, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
that nigga threatened everybody over Crawford, bro. I'm like, you married to this nigga or what, man?
Yeah, he really threatened Brotherhood though, bro. Like I was like, wow. Brotherhood, like, man, you keep threatening me, I'm gonna have to come find you. I was like, oh shit.
That's when you know it's some other shit. Niggas do it for some other shit.
Yeah, I was like, man, so Brotherhood do be trolling, bro. Yeah, Brotherhood be trolling. I think he be trying to get a rise out of us. But
yeah, at least I can admit it, nigga. I ain't about to sit here and be called a Spence fan, though. That's all I'm saying. I just be trolling niggas.
You not a Spence fan? What you mean?
But the business serious.
You are a Spence fan, bro.
Bro, I ain't no Spence fan, my nigga. I'm a boxing fan. But I think Spence beat his ass.
Okay, listen, hold on. You could be both. You could be both, my nigga. You could be a boxing fan and a Spence fan. I'm a Spence fan and a boxing fan, but I'm gonna flame the shit out of him because I know he don't want to scrap with Bud.
I'm a Sean Porter fan.
I'm a Bud fan. Yeah, I like Sean Porter too. So I think I want to see that fight, Brotherhood. I want to see, and I always want to see Keith versus Crawford or Keith versus Errol too. I did want to see that. till he got till the shit happened with the injuries and he been inactive.
Hey, that nigga Keith ain't the same, dog.
Hey, OG
Nigga cut
Marcus
his hair
came
off.
back in this mug. He about to set it. Hey, Marcus, bro, for real, you really gonna if that shit happen, you really gonna host that that party, man, that UGC party?
Man, I'ma host it, man. I'ma host it, man. Yeah.
You better bring a strap, nigga. Them niggas gonna come after you, bro. Take it from me.
Nah, hell no, I ain't J Mac, bro.
Texas niggas, so we ready for that.
I got. I breed French bulldogs. I try to lose my little puppies on them, man.
Hey, Marcus, you know what though, bro? Ain't nobody gonna bring it to you in EJ City. This EJ City.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, brotherhood and Marcus Lewis.
This EJ Sport, man. What are you talking about? His city.
Hey,
EJ running sport right now, man.
You know
EJ running boxing right now, man.
Marcus Lewis.
What's happening, man?
Marcus Lewis.
Black, you know I'm all about it when it comes to my boy, man.
Your boy. See, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, we was just putting potatoes and carrots in the shit. Y'all niggas is about to be soup.
Hey,
keep
my
on.
man said this EJ Sport.
Yeah, he run boxing.
Hey, this is what your boy EJ. Hey, this is what your boy EJ felt about Buck Robert.
Listen. He's a hell of a fighter.
Hey, now TBS on here. Oh shit.
He was drunk that day. You gotta give him a pass for that.
Hey,
shout out to that nigga being honest about this shit.
hey, today EJ birthday, so let's have
EJ City. He's a hell of a fighter.
Hey, but Black Brotherhood, Marcus, TBS, bro. One thing about EJ, the dude is so fundamentally sound. He got one of the best jabs he probably got the best jab at 147. He's strong. He a dog. Like Errol Spence is a dog. So it just shocks me his energy with Bud, because I do think Errol is one of the best fighters in the world. I think he top 4 or 5 pounds per pound easy, and ain't no argument to that.
I don't get what you're saying about his. I don't get what you're saying about his energy with Bud. What you saying? Because I don't see no back down in Earl, man.
You know they body language.
Chickens and cows and working on your farm after being actually want to fight next. That didn't bother you, Marcus?
Because I'm telling you, Black. Like I told you once before, I was back there when that happened in Oklahoma City, man.
I'm talking about his post-fight interview after he beat Danny.
Yeah. Oh man, he was on some. Hey, look, with his body language, he's just like, I don't even know what he here for. What he here for? Yeah. I don't understand what you mean about the body language, man.
Hey, come on. You say he's on some. Hey, OG, you was about to say he on some other shit. You was about to say that.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he said he was on some more. He was on some more.
So wait, how many rounds y'all got stopping Spence in? I want to know that. How many rounds is gonna take for Crawford to stop Spence?
I don't know. I mean, it may go to distance, but he gonna beat it.
Yeah, because Bud got this this legendary this power that's it just can't be stopped. He knocking everybody out. He on the 20 fight knockout streak or whatever. So how many rounds?
Out, bro. This is undeniable shit. He fucking dudes up.
Hey, nah.
I'm saying, y'all don't think he gonna get the stoppage?
Bud gonna knock Porter out in round 11.
It's a high chance, bro.
I'm talking about Spence.
Oh, probably. I think he'll finish Spence in the 12, bro. I think he'll go 12.
I think he has a high chance.
He's not knocking Porter. Young Billy. He's not knocking Porter out, man.
He said he's gonna take him to deep water.
Yeah, I ain't gonna knock Porter out, man. I think Porter stand a good chance to win that fight.
Depending on where they fight at, man. You know what? Hey, no. I know this off topic. OG, Marcus, you live in Dallas, man. So, would you go to this fight on the 20th? That Hooker and Ortiz fight?
Man, I already got my tickets, man. I'm taking my sons.
Man, I'm going to that fight too, man. I'm trying to see if I could connect with some people in Dallas, man, on some real stuff. That's cool. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, hopefully,
yeah, man. I'm taking any fights that's close in driving distance, man. I always try to get my boys out there to the fights, man. Give us some bonding time, man.
Hey, so you say you was there in Oklahoma City. So how did you see them when they were talking back there?
Stop.
Yeah, man. That's why I was telling my best friend I grew up with, man. He is Charles Hadley's uncle.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Charles, if you know who Charles Hadley is, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
he the
sure
one that
y'all
fought
do.
Jamel Charlo. He was an amateur standout. He fought Keith Thurman in the Emmys.
Yeah. Charles really the truth, man. Charles just be on smoke shit. Charles should have got rid of his dad years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because his dad is really not he a trainer. He grew up in the sport, but man, sometimes the father-son combination can only get you so far. You know what I'm saying?
We kind of seeing that with Angel and Danny. I think Danny Garcia outgrew his pops. That's real.
Yeah, but my buddy, man, Charles and Mighty Mo, they real tight, man, and we always get a lot of tickets to the fights, man. And AB used to always be at the barn, man. Cause Charles them got a gym on they land. Adrian, a lot of the boxers come out there, man. I done bumped into a lot of these guys going out there, man. But yeah, man, we get tickets to any fight that's gonna be close. My buddy get the tickets, man, and we'll be there.
Man, so that's what's up. So you was at the Hooker. You was at the Hooker Ramirez too, huh?
Nah, I was on the road for that, man. Oh, okay, and that was in Arlington, man.
Oh, okay. So yeah, man. So that's gonna be a good fight. Who you got in that? You think Hooker can pull something off, or you think it's Ortiz day? You think Ortiz gonna stop?
Man, I really, really want to see, because truth be told, man, I'm a Bud fan, but I'm a more of an EJ fan. I respect the skill set of Bud. Right. I just think Earl gonna be too much.
He a big boy. He a monster, bro. Ain't nobody. The thing about Earl is he's a monster. It's just like, you know, my thing was, bro, it's starting to look psychological. Like, yo, bro, I think Bud might have this dude number, because Bud look like he wants to fight a lot more than Earl do. Like, as far as he just be flexing on Earl. He be like, you ducking me, pull your panties down. You know what I'm saying? Like, little disrespectful shit all the time at Earl, and Earl be like, I ain't just finna shut up and box. You can't just make me shut up and box. That shit look weak to me, bro.
Now, Earl thing is, I'm gonna let you talk, and that's why Earl told him in his face, when we get in that ring, I'm fucking you up, and he gonna do that. But back to the Maurice Hooker and
Crawford really
and Virgil.
That sound cool, Virgil, man. That sound cool, Marcus. That sound cool, bro. But really, Bud is the one fucking people up, bro. That's just no cap. Man. So it sound good. Okay, what? But Bud
D-level fighters, he fucking up D-level fighters.
So he's knocking out pedestrians, bro. Like it's like D-level
fighters. All right. Fucking up D-level fighters, man.
Bro.
You said
he just walking around stealing on niggas, right? Taking niggas on the streets, bro.
Oh shit, he converted to Grand Theft Auto. God damn. Bud get no fucking respect.
Nah, I'm saying I respect the skill set,
bro. These niggas ass backwards, homie.
I respect the man's skill set, but keep it a buck, man. The competition level is not what the boys at the PBC are facing.
Hey, and when I say that about Devin Haney, people mad at me, bro.
For Earl.
Real quick, 22 years old. Crawford is fucking 38, man.
I know. I'm just saying though. So Teofimo only 23 years old. He got.
What's your point, bro? This nigga already been undisputed 3-time champ.
Got lucky enough to have all the people on his stable, and he's still
just
young.
like Earl got lucky enough to have the people on his stable.
That ain't his fault, bro.
It ain't Teofimo's fault.
No, it is Teofimo's fault, because he got 3 belts and there's only one left. And this nigga still does.
So if Spence had 3 belts, bro. You see how the energy ain't the same, Black? Black, you see what I'm talking about?
Bro, if Spence had 3 belts and he was
skipped away from that one,
he skipped the fuck out of it, bro. He talking about it ain't Teo's fault. How the fuck, bro? They still got a cross promotion. They both don't fight on the same stable. So how you gonna be blaming Teo, who did more than Devin Haney did in 16 fights? He talking about Devin Haney young. Teofimo young too.
He got
you young Billy. You must be having tired conversations with IOTBA.
Nah, bro, it ain't even about that. Like, you know, oh, dog, you just
he's gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull in.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hey, OG, nah, man. I respect Devin Haney. I'm just saying, y'all criticize Bud's resume and dude fought champions. Devin ain't fought one champion. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all be like, man, Teo is so scared of this dude. He ducking, he ain't keeping no energy. But Errol Spence be telling you he gonna take the easy road and fight everybody in his stable, but y'all don't keep that energy when it come to Bud. It just seemed backwards to me.
Yeah, y'all niggas
I mean,
cool.
Lopez
y'all
already
take this,
fought. Hold
y'all
on,
take this
that's
easy
the
road
problem. Wait a
conversation.
minute, bro. They wouldn't even let me finish. Lopez already done fought everybody on this fucking stable. So that's the difference, bro. Ain't nobody left but Haney. Spence got Ugas, Thurman, Pacquiao ain't happening. That shit off the table. But he got other shit to do. So if he had all 3 belts and you telling me the same story, I'll be on your side, bro.
Okay,
But
so if Errol
he
beat
was
Ugas
open.
and he got 3 belts, what's gonna be the excuse now?
What you mean was going? I just told you. I said if he don't fight Crawford after he got all 3, then I'm gonna be on his neck. Cause then he lied about what he said he was gonna do. Right?
Okay,
It's simple
agreed.
as that.
Agreed. So this is okay. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Hey, OG Marcus, if Teo don't fight Devin after this Kambosos fight, I'm gonna be on his neck.
Yeah, hey, it's all fair to me, bro. Once you clean, like he said, I'm gonna clean up my side and come to you. But you telling me, I guess Earl Spence should have just ducked Porter. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Instead of like that was a unification fight with Porter who's solid, bro.
No,
So niggas act like he fought Porter in the unification, and that was a duck too. Like
No,
nah,
he just act like he don't care for the fight, bro. That's what he act like.
Hey,
how
brother.
Forget it
so?
that you want to talk
Hey,
about his.
y'all want it now. That nigga wanted when he
So I
wanted.
just asked you. So Marcus, I'm glad you just brought it back to what I started. The question I asked you. What about what he said after the fight with Danny? What did he say when they asked him who he want next?
He said, I'm gonna go relax on my phone. I ain't worried about that, man. I just come off a major accident, getting back right, man. Me and my team gonna get together and we'll discuss that, man.
Yeah, bro.
Then
Are you
he
hearing
then
this, young Bill?
I'm having so
He
many
said that
technical
with his
difficulties
chest
right
too.
now.
He said he gonna go relax on his farm.
What's wrong with
God
that? I'll
damn.
do it too, bro.
I think it's okay with it.
I
I got a
just came
question,
off an
man.
accident.
Yeah, totally.
Just came off an accident. Just came out of a camp. Man, we finna go chill and get this right, and then I'll be back.
So,
You know what I'm
like,
saying? We
real quick.
finna take care of Uga.
Okay,
Go
cool.
ahead,
Marcus
Doc.
Lewis. I'm glad you said that, Marcus. So you okay with that? So had it was Bud Crawford after his fight, and they asked him, "Who do you want to fight next?" If this nigga said, "I'm gonna relax on my ranch," y'all niggas would be cool with that?
This nigga said I want Pacquiao. He ain't say shit about Spence after he knocked out Brook, bro.
Bro,
He ain't say shit
every
about
fight,
Spence.
we already know how many fights he done this. Stop. We know how many
Yeah,
fights
he
Bud
don't want
Crawford
it
been
no more.
screaming this
That's
dude's name. But
he
if he
don't want
said the same shit that Spence said, I'm gonna go get some chickens, some cows, some ranch, work on my ranch. Y'all niggas would be good with that, or would y'all be flaming them?
Oh, hey, Black. You do know Terrence Crawford had a
Go
chance to
ahead,
get out
dog.
that contract with Bob Arum, right?
Don't
And then he
duck
re-signed
me,
with Bob.
son.
He re-signed with Bob, though. I'm just saying, it can't all be on Errol Spence because he did
I'm
have a
asking
chance.
you a question. I'm not talking about who he signed with.
this nigga. Where he more interested
Y'all
in the
don't want
phone,
to
bro.
answer, huh?
This nigga, he mad Spence got livestock
Hey
and shit,
man,
bro.
you know what it look like? It look like it's somebody.
You can just drop fucking dead.
That's what Spence gonna do to Crawford, bro. It's gonna be like he got
Run
hit
him,
by a bus.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah,
but
he
hey,
got
run
the
him
Black.
truck,
over,
bro.
man.
Hey, Black. You got to think about this though, bro. The nigga didn't think he was ever going to box again. And when he left when he got in that fight with Danny Garcia after the fight, it's like, damn, nigga, I made it. Like, nigga, I just want to enjoy this win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, too many times they forcing fights before the fight even ends. You feel what I'm saying?
Cool. And okay, I'm gonna accept that answer. So I just answer my question. If Crawford said the same shit, he gonna work on his ranch, get some chickens and cows. When they asked him, "Who do you want to fight next?" You wouldn't flame him.
Is it the
So
same situation?
Earl have to call Bud name for y'all to be
Just drop
satisfied.
fucking dead.
Yeah, bro. But when
But
when Crawford get asked who you want to fight next, he said, "Man, I already called all these dudes out. I ain't saying no specific
All
names."
right.
And all that
Crawford don't
bullshit.
get no credit from y'all. All right. Okay, cool.
Crawford
Hey,
switched it
Now
up
I
every fucking
respect the
fight.
skill set, but y'all want y'all want. It sound like to me, everybody want Earl to do all the work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want Earl to do all the work. I don't see Bud going to Bob and say, "Hey, I want this fight. Send an offer, man.
Hey,
Send an offer."
hey,
Right.
but OG,
You know what I
Marcus
learned
did.
from every.
Oh no,
Go ahead,
Black.
Black. Young.
Oh, okay.
Young
Nah,
Bill.
I'm about to say, Marcus, you know, Bob paying. The reason why Bob talking about he losing money and all this shit is because he's paying $1 million every fight that Bud get without the Spence fight. Because Bud said that if he can't make the Spence fight, Bob got to pay him $1 million bonus.
That's a fact.
I think he mean at the end
Hey,
of
That's a
his
fact, bro.
contract, not every
Hey,
fight
I'm gonna
though.
keep it real though, bro. If I'm Terrence Crawford, nigga, I'm avoiding that fight at all costs. If I get that $1 million every time I fight, hell, I ain't fighting nigga at all. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna keep saying, nah, 60-40 my way. Hell yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that. If I get $1 million every time I don't fight the nigga,
This
for
nigga,
sure.
bro.
But Black,
Bro, do you know how much
what?
fucking money he will make if they fight?
Fight? Yeah,
You
bro.
think he worried about just a measly $1 million?
I'm saying, but that's on top of the
Now,
$5 that he gotta pay.
so Black, you saying, do we know how much money he'll make if they fight? So why is it so hard for him to take
A
the
lot
40%?
more than just an extra $1 million for a nigga
Hey,
who
So,
ducking.
OG,
That's
so
duck
why is
tax.
it so hard for him not to take the 40%?
OG, I ain't mad at the 40%, big bro. You preaching to the choir, bro. I don't mind Bud taking no 40%, man. I don't care about that. Like
So
y'all got a
why
point.
It would be
Earl
nice
looking?
if he wanted
Why
to
Earl
fight.
looking? So why Earl looking suspect by his body language or what he's saying? But you're not saying Bud looking
Because
suspect
y'all
by
wouldn't keep
not
the
saying,
same
oh,
energy.
like
If
like
bro was doing the
hold
same
on.
shit, y'all wouldn't be keeping the same
Hold
energy,
on.
bro.
That's just like when Wilder was chasing AJ, and Wilder said, you know what? I take the 12-5 or the 15, whatever it is. Then AJ tucked his tail like he always do when it come to Wilder. He didn't want that smoke.
Hey, so Black, the question is right
What's up,
before.
man?
Now, about the hold on, girl, God.
Shout out to your daughter, man. Shout out to your daughter. Salute to the princess, man.
Stop bugging me, bro.
Hey, so my question is this, right? Did he come out of a car accident and say he gonna TNT his cows, or it's just straight up after a fight?
I don't know, bro. Hey, but you know
You
what?
kind of got
Okay.
some background, so I couldn't really hear you. I couldn't really hear your question all
TBS,
the way.
what you say, big bro? I couldn't hear you. TBS.
Well, we patient with you, bro. Just get back to us.
Hey,
Get to a quieter area.
I can't hear
What work
nobody. Y'all there?
doing
Y'all,
when he fought once every year.
I hear you.
Brotherhood. Marcus, y'all there? I can't hear nobody.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hold on.
We here,
Hey,
bro.
YB,
You kind of
and
in and out.
thanks for staying up with us last night too, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. I just wanted to come check you out, man. I subscribe, bro. I support you, man. You be coming over here, bro. And if Brotherhood get a channel or any of y'all get a channel, man, I'm gonna subscribe to it, bro. We it's all boxing, bro. It's brothers for real. Because we all love the same sport at the end of the day.
Well, hey, I want to play devil's advocate if I can,
real quick.
But go ahead, my bad.
Go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say I want to play devil's advocate. Let's say Spence is ducking that nigga. Then what? Like, what the fuck Crawford gonna do then? Are he gonna continue to be hung up on Spence, or he gonna make something else happen?
I think he gonna fight. I think he gonna fight Porter, big bro. And I heard that they keep mentioning 154, and I know that sounds crazy because he's not a big dude, but I keep hearing 154. I think he will move up if Spence don't fight him.
Oh, okay. He need to do something, bro.
He a lot stronger than what people think, though. That nigga, he a lot stronger than what people think, bro. And he a lot bigger than what people think too, bro. For real.
Hey, TBS though, not to cut you off, but what was you saying before when we couldn't hear you, bro?
Oh, no, I was saying about, so if it was a near-death experience and Terrence Crawford had a fight, then he said that afterwards about tending to his cows and stuff like that, I'm not mad about that. Because, I mean, that's a near-death experience. You just want to enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man could have died. The man could have been away from his kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff transpired with that. You feel me? So if he want to just you know what I'm saying, decompress, I'm cool with that. But that's a near-death experience. But if he would have said that fresh off a fight, he nice and healthy, then I would have a problem with it. But
Okay.
fresh out
Listen,
of a
hold
car
on.
accident,
And
Yeah,
TBS, I'm cool with you saying that, but why he couldn't say all of that and then say after I'm done relaxing and raising my chickens and cows, I'm gonna whoop Bud Crawford ass. Like that fight gonna happen. He didn't even want to acknowledge it.
and
then when they
and
asked
you,
him about Crawford being there, they said, I don't even know why he here.
yeah, that just looked kind of soft. And you know what?
hold
thing,
on. Remember we talked yesterday.
I mean,
That's
make it
right
make sense to
after
me,
Bud
dog.
Crawford said
You
he
can say
ain't
the
gonna
ranch
fight
all
the
you
fight.
want, but
No, I'm saying, but listen up. That's right after Terrence Crawford said,
how you letting
man,
the
I
fans
don't
know
want
that?
He said, I don't
How
want to
you?
fight. He said, I don't want the fight. That's what he said. Terrence Crawford said, I don't want that fight. That's what he said.
He said I would
Yeah,
never
he
ask for
got
that
on
fight
Twitter.
again. He's
He
not.
got on Twitter and said that fight ain't happening.
Y'all niggas, bro. All right, man.
He
Damn.
I'm
did
just
though,
telling you what the
bro. If you
man
look,
said,
Bro.
bro. That's what he
Hey,
said.
hey,
I'm not saying anything he
And
didn't
so
say himself.
listen, real quick,
brotherhood.
because hold on, before you go, young Bill, let me hit them with this, and then y'all can cook.
Okay.
Marcus Lewis and Brotherhood, y'all are Deontay Wilder fans too, correct?
I like Deontay too, man.
Correct.
Me
Correct.
too.
Y'all are.
Me
Correct.
So
too.
I'm gonna continue.
I'm a fan of any knockout.
Hold
artist.
on. Let me get to my point.
Oh, so you a fan of Bud Crawford
Let me
too?
get to my point.
He ain't a knockout artist. I'm sorry.
Hold on, real quick. No, real quick. Let me get to my point with this. When Deontay Wilder was like, you know what, I'm done dealing with AJ and all that shit. I'm finished. Did y'all give him a pass, or did y'all flame him?
We gave him a
When he
pass
said,
because
you
he
know what,
accepted the offer already. Yeah.
No.
That's
Hold
difference.
on.
Yeah.
Real quick. Listen, did y'all flame him when he gave up, right? And said, you know what, nah, I'm good. Fuck that. I'm not going after that fight. Did y'all flame him for that?
No, you know
No,
why?
huh?
You know why? Hold on. You know why Wilder didn't get the flame? See, those are two different situations. AJ,
Bro.
I mean, regardless of how you
You
feel,
supposed to be
AJ
pursuing
didn't want that.
another champ.
AJ didn't want that fight. Eddie Hearn didn't want that fight. AJ is acceptable
So they
to the right
offered $100
hand.
million because they didn't want.
I believe
Man,
that. I believe that Marcus
All right.
Lewis, man. OG. I believe that AJ didn't want that fight bad. You know
AJ didn't want that fight,
Bro.
man.
Bro.
AJ came out
Hold
of Wilder
on.
when he
At one
fought.
point. All right, man. See, look, y'all niggas about to get cooked, bro.
Hey,
About to get cooked on that
didn't want
shit.
that. Go ahead,
Wait,
Black.
hold
Cook.
on,
Well,
hold
we can
on,
go
You
man.
back and
talking about
forth with
AJ
that.
didn't want the fight? You really want to go down that path, fam? I just
Yes,
brought
I
that
do,
topic
'cause
up just
AJ
to
didn't want
make
that
a
fight.
point.
Bro, when
Okay.
did
So that's
Crawford
your
send a nigga
excuse.
50 million? And when did Crawford accept the offer like Wilder did? That's shit Wilder did. So this is a whole different
Bro,
story.
I didn't say that. I'm talking about the example I gave was a guy that's pursuing a champ and he changed his mind, right? So Crawford said, you know what? I'm not asking for that fight no more. I've been trying to pursue it, but it's some bullshit. Deontay Wilder said the same shit. And you said y'all didn't flame him, but you want to flame
Wilder
Crawford.
don't get the flame because AJ, Matchroom, Eddie Hearn was bullshitting with Wilder, man. They were playing
So they
games.
said that offer that they made him with your boy already exposed himself. Deontay exposed himself already, saying that he declined more money. Hold up, bro. Hold up.
I know what you're finna say.
I know what you're
finna say.
You're getting cooked.
Go ahead.
You're getting cooked.
Go ahead. I know what you're
He
finna
already
say.
admitted this. He already admitted this. So you out here capping like they didn't want the fight when they offered this man millions to take the fight, and he admitted he turned it down.
And why did he say he turned it down? He turned it down because he promised on his word to give Fury the second fight, and he a man of his word. Unlike AJ and Eddie Hearn with their bitch asses. AJ got that jackmack, man. AJ got that jackmack, and he didn't want that right hand. He didn't want to feel that right hand, man.
He the rematch nigga. All right, we got it. He the rematch nigga. Instead of undisputed, that's more important.
But they did say that the zone, the contract wasn't right though. They did say that. Even the zone said it wasn't right.
It wasn't enough money.
They came out and apologized to him. Not Eddie Hearn, the owners of the zone. Came
Y'all
out and
niggas get up here
apologized
like
to
these guys,
Deontay
man.
Wilder. Come on, man, for that
But,
bullshit offer that they sent him.
but
Why?
that
I
ain't
ain't heard
even
you
what it was
flame
about, though.
Y'all
That
I
looking
ain't
ain't heard you
good.
flame
it
$8
wasn't
million.
even about that DAZN 100 mil, bro. It was about Eddie Hearn went into the media after the first Tyson Fury and Wilder fight, and then wanted to offer a nigga 40%
Y'all niggas
all of a
getting
sudden.
cooked, bro.
All of a
Hey,
sudden, he
real
wanted to
quick,
offer 40%.
real quick. Shout out to Marcus Lewis. Shout out to the Brotherhood. Well, shout out to my brother in this UDC clique, and shout out to the whole Truth Hurst crew. My dog 1-2 Kid. What's happening, family?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Marcus, TBS, Brotherhood, the Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
what's going on, Mr. 1-2 Kid?
How everybody doing, man? Also,
Salute, brother.
we got who else is in here? Brotherhood, right? Yeah. That's why I said that. And of course, BHP, the UGC Chief Chef. How's everybody doing
What's going on,
tonight?
man?
Doing
Man,
good.
we
1-2,
stretching,
how's it
bro.
going, brother?
Pretty good, man. I hear y'all cooking, and I was just like, hey, man, what we grilling? We grilling Spence again?
We
Nah, we
grilling
finna
Wilder.
grill AJ.
Grilling AJ. Everybody getting it today.
These
Teo,
niggas up here,
Oh, okay. That's
Lomachenko
good.
getting it. Everybody.
Well, good. Let's grill them all.
Hey, what about Triple G?
Oh, Triple G.
You can't
Triple G
even
don't
do
want.
utensils.
Yeah,
What?
hey, Triple G
Uh-oh.
burnt. That he burnt to a crisp. We know what he about. Absolutely nothing.
Yep.
He ain't
Left
doing
on the grill.
shit.
Left on the grill too long. Promotion.
Yeah, man. That motherfucker, like, we wasted all types of propane on that motherfucker.
Right.
Abel
So that nigga
Sanchez
being all the way
did
done.
Abel Sanchez did a hell of a job with Triple G, man.
Abel what?
Abel Sanchez did a hell of a job with Triple G. He built him up and he showed the public a lie.
Damn sure did. Hey,
He did a
said
hell
he
of a
would fight.
job
Hey,
with him.
any volunteer in the chat want to come cook them on that AJ Wilder shit? Because I
You know
don't,
what?
hey.
You know what? Hey, so when Wilder took that 15 million, what? Okay, I remember that. I remember the flat fee when he said he would take it, but Wilder didn't. Wilder.
Yeah, that
what
time
happened with
I flamed AJ.
No. But hold on. When Wilder said he would take it, what was the holdup in him taking that when the fight was supposed to? Was it the rematch clause? I forgot what happened, Brotherhood.
Man, I know exactly what happened, bro. AJ and them sat there and lied like Povetkin was called for the mandatory, bro. And as soon as he accepted the offer, and they like, no, we got to fight Povetkin or we gonna lose our belt. And you know the WBA Super
Oh, y'all didn't fuck up.
not even supposed to have a mandatory.
Lisa finna come in here capping for AJ.
You know y'all fucked up, right? You know at least
I can't say
Lisa
nothing
jumped
about
on here.
anybody.
Miss Lisa fans finna come cap for
You know you
AJ.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Nah.
What's up, big sis?
Nah, I'm not capping for him. Nah, I'm
Introduce
really
me.
How you
not.
doing?
Real
How
quick,
you
real
doing,
quick.
Miss Lisa?
I'm good, Marcus. What's up,
Shout out to Lisa.
Brotherhood? What's up, panel? Young billionaire,
Hey, sister.
UGC, 1-2 Kid. Nah,
What
I'm
up,
just
Lisa?
not I'm not capping. I'm just thinking, like maybe both sides played a part. We don't really know. We only going by, you know what I'm saying, like one side. But the thing is that we stay so stuck in this community on talking about hypotheticals as opposed to, or fantasy fights as opposed to fights what's really going on and it's been signed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the boxing community is so petty. Like, we be talking about stuff for like 10 years. It's like, come on, man. We got like stuff that's like really going on. Well, no, I'm not capping. I think both sides played a part, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just the side you choose to pick with. You know what I mean? That's all. But I'm not capping.
All right.
Nah.
Well,
shout out to Lisa coming on. Hypno says Wilder was straight ducking. TBS, man, welcome back. You can add your
Bro,
thoughts
I'm having
whenever
some
you're ready.
technical difficulties, bro. Every time I touch this, my phone break just take me out of the whole chat.
Obviously.
Hey, so Wilder did send the 50 million.
Wilder admitted. Listen, yeah, right, Jose. You can cook him on that too, Jose. He said Wilder admitted he turned down that AJ fight. So y'all already cooked on that.
Oh, I think they. I from what I remember, this is what I remember. And I remember him saying it, but it was just tongue in cheek type of thing. But I guess he didn't know that they were gonna like call him out on it, and it was a offer being sent, be a man of your word, yada 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 yada.
Right.
And then, but what happened was he had to agree to something, but he didn't verbally agree. That's what I thought it was. And then what happened was I think it was Hearn wanted to meet them. What's his name? Finkel or whatever.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he
Yeah,
said,
Lou
"No, I'm
You
not
talking
going
about
to
the
meet
first
you.
time, yeah.
You have to verbally agree to this." So I wouldn't do that either, because what am I verbally agreeing to?
You agreeing to the terms,
Right.
not
But
the
but
like they ain't
still,
like
but
signing
still
a
they but
contract. You
still
just
it's not like he couldn't but why didn't he sit down and like have a meeting with him or whatever? Like
Yeah.
that's the part I didn't get.
You
So
don't do a
I
24-hour
felt like it
contract.
was just like I just felt like it was just like that's just the way I took it, but I could be wrong. Like I don't know the in and outs of the particulars about everything, but it just seemed like it was just a big old mess, and it continues to be a mess, with this whole heavyweight shit, you know,
Yeah.
and then with the welterweight division.
Lady Jackson, who's part of the UGC? They on the channel tag.
but look, that my bad.
They
You
call him
reading your comment.
Turcante.
Huh?
I was reading a few comments, man. I'm
I ain't
trying to
want
get
to
caught up a little
interrupt
bit
your
on
reading.
these.
Yeah,
Can y'all
like
hear
I'm
me
not gonna
clearly or is
sit
it breaking up?
here. Yeah, I hear you.
All right,
Yeah,
go
I hear you,
ahead.
Black.
Oh, yeah, you good.
Yeah, I mean that's from what I remember, but it was never bought back, or I don't really know, to be honest. I just don't know. It's just such a mute point to me, and it's just like, we keep talking about Bud and Spence or whatever, but they're not in negotiations. I mean, we just go back and forth, you know what I mean? Like, it's just shit talking. I get it, but at the same time, like, come on, man.
All right.
I still want to see the fight because I want to see Deontay Wilder,
Uh-huh.
as he said in the interview.
Uh-huh.
He gonna put Eddie Hearn head on Anthony Joshua body and knock it out the stratosphere.
Oh, okay. And he can get his ass knocked out too
By who?
by AJ. Shit, it go both ways.
Hey,
He
hey,
a knockout artist too. Don't get it twisted. And a better boxer.
Yeah, but AJ Wilder said it right. He gotta be perfect with 12 at least. And that right hand, if the wind catch AJ chin from that right hand, he going down.
Man, AJ
Every
gonna get
time I ever
tired.
seen AJ get knocked out, knocked down. It was from a temple shot, never a chin shot.
Oh, it was from
I'm
exhaustion.
just calling. No, I'm just calling it for what it is. That's from what I
I
see.
was exhausting in the first round, nigga. The first couple rounds. Can't be
That
exhausted.
nigga AJ
All
get
the
tired in
muscles.
3 rounds, bro. You don't know
That nigga was. You said he was exhausted after 3 rounds, bro. He just got caught on the temple, like Lisa said. He's out of there.
Got caught on the temple. Them temple shots is not for some people, maybe that's his sweet spot. Like some people just got I don't know. Like I've seen those equilibrium shots and they do mess you up. Like that's what I thought would happen with Wilder in the Fury 2 fight. Remember when his ear was bleeding and your ear is connected to your ear, nose, and throat. And if something's wrong with your ear, even if you have an ear infection, your equilibrium be messed up. So I said his ear bleeding. I thought his eardrum was busted. So I said that's why he's like all over the place, like he couldn't get his balance right. That's what I assumed. But you know what I mean?
Right.
That's the way
Yeah,
I
they had
took
nothing
it.
to do with it.
That's the way I assessed it.
That was that Mark Breland smoothie. That's what it was, man.
Fuck that, dog.
And I'm gonna be honest though,
But
man.
if your
See,
ear
you
is
promoting the
bleeding, but if your
conspiracies,
ear is
brotherhood.
bleeding,
I'll
your
leave it alone.
equilibrium is going to be off. But if something's wrong with your ear, your equilibrium is going to be off. You're going to be all over the place.
I think he didn't have no legs from the beginning though. He didn't look like himself from the beginning of the fight. And I told my dad when we was watching together, I said, dude, what's going on with my man? Because he was wobbly the whole goddamn time. Shots that he been hit way harder than what Fury hit him with. And he falling all over the goddamn place. So
Hey,
I'm
you
like,
gotta remember though, nobody really came at Wilder like that.
Luis
Not the
Ortiz,
way
bro.
Fury came at him.
Luis Ortiz in that first fight, bro.
Did he come as aggressive as Fury though?
in that 11th round,
blitzed that man. It was fucking
man, shit.
all blitz, Madden or some shit.
My thing is this, bro. The reason why I don't trust Tyson Fury, and I think he full of shit, him and his team. My thing is that nigga ain't knocked out nobody. You know what I'm saying? And Wilder been in there with some people that hit hard than a motherfucker. And they never even wobbled the nigga for real, except for Ortiz. And this nigga come in here in this fight and do what he did. Come on, man. I don't know, man. I just don't trust the nigga because he's been caught cheating before. And he also said that he done steroids before. So I don't look past these niggas, man. I think that nigga had some bullshit going on. But I also think Wilder had some bullshit going on. I don't know what was going on with his legs, but he didn't look like himself, bro. Because even when he was hitting him, he never, you know how like Wilder normally run after you when he hit you. He was taking hella long to walk Fury back down. So
hey, but I told Young Billionaire I think he was just fucking a little bit too much leading into the fight. He had no legs, bro. That's my theory on it, right? Hey, that's my theory, brotherhood. Fuck it. That's my conspiracy. He did too much fucking.
Hey,
so his legs was gone.
His old lady was witty.
I'm telling you, that's my theory on it. Like, it wasn't Breland. It wasn't the gloves. It was Taylor. She was the reason.
Man, I gotta say, Black man, I think he came in 20 pounds heavier than he usually is, all top heavy. Okay. It skipped leg day, right? And then he had that man putting him to work, had him working every round, and he ain't accustomed to doing that. Usually, guys is a little cautious, and he could do what he want to do, and it was just a bit much for his ass. And that I think that's all it really was. Until someone proves otherwise, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna roll with.
Hey, 1-2. But if you notice, right, normally when he go into the ring, he hops straight over the ropes. If you look at that fight, his homeboy had to hold the ropes down for the nigga to get over the ropes. And I'm looking like, what the hell is he doing, man? Like normally he bounced right over. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, I hear what you're saying, but here's the thing: is he 20 pounds heavier than he usually is? You know what I'm saying? And he packed on muscle. Yeah, and he packed on muscle on his upper body.
Muscle, yeah,
on his upper body.
His body is not proportioned.
Right, correctly. So when he went in there, none of them things, he thought he was just gonna, I'm gonna drop the bomb on him, the Alabama bomb, and it's gonna be done. And it didn't work that way. He started leaning on that motherfucker and the extra weight that he already had on him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was. Fuck the suit, fuck all the other shit. He did everything that came about was mostly on himself. The mistakes he made, because he would want to be as light on his feet with a guy like that, and it's what benefited him in the first fight. You know what I'm saying? He just felt since I landed on this dude, if I had a little more power, I'd get him out of there. And it didn't go his way. That's all it was, man.
Hey, can we be honest too though? Now, Kenny Bayless, he'll break up any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga clinch for a second, he pulling each other off. The nigga was letting the nigga get headlocked, held on, and I'm like the whole time, like Kenny Bayless normally snatching niggas off each other. You feel what I'm saying? He don't normally let niggas hold each other and grab each other forever like that. And I go back to the fight from last weekend, Forrest and the big Asian dude, right? Asian dude was doing hella holding, and what the referee do? I need that point. By the time he took the point from Tyson Fury, cause the fight was already over with. You feel what I'm saying? And he been doing hella illegal shit the whole time. And that first knockdown was hit behind the head, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he hit him on the temple. If you look, it's right in the back of the head, bro.
Nah, you right. I mean, there was moments where Tyson Fury was roughing him up and was using some roughhouse, dirty tactics. You know what I mean? But you know, here's the thing about it is we see that a lot. We seen a lot of guys do that. Great fighters, guys.
Andy
like
Ruiz do it.
Floyd did it. Klitschko did it. Hopkins did it. You know what I mean? So it depends on if they just letting these motherfuckers get in there and scrap and fight. Now, you know, you probably wanted a little cleaner because that would have benefited Wilder because he needs that little space and gets that full extension on his shots. So it didn't go his way in that fight. Like nothing was going his way. So I mean, it just didn't work out in his favor, man. But maybe they'll fight a third one and things would be different.
I saw that comment. I saw that comment, bro. And the boxing finesse threatening me now too. That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, man. You getting enemies out, nigga, just in this one live stream, bro. They coming for your ass. No, they just fucking with you.
Remember how Klitschko was fighting Povetkin? That was real dirty. I remember that fight.
Dirty. He jabbed him, grabbed him, put his head down,
pushed him down. I was like, damn.
Getting away with murder. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when that's when they want that fighter to win. They be letting that shit slide. Like when Jeff Horn was roughing Manny Pacquiao up down in Australia, he was doing that same thing Fury was doing. And then it turned out to be a robbery. They be on some other shit, man.
Well, it happens all over. You know, it happens in the US, it happens in the UK, it happens in Australia, it happens in all countries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can I introduce the homie real quick?
No one has not been through that, huh?
H Money.
Can I introduce the homie? What's up, H Money?
Yo, what's good?
Money.
What's good? What up, though? My boy UGC Flame, Black Horseman. What up, the Brotherhood, the boxing section, Kyle. What's good, Lisa Bells, and the rest
How
of
you
the
doing,
panel.
young man?
I'm good. YB, young billionaire. What's good? I think he away from
Big
the mic.
H, what's up with it, bro?
There you go. What's good, man? Chilling. Y'all see y'all cooking, man. Had to step in, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, thanks H, for that information about Haney and Lomachenko. That's what's up.
I gave you credit too, H Money. I seen your video first on that, on the update on between him and Loma.
Good looking.
Hey H, what you think's gonna happen with that? You think the fight can really be made, or you think Lomachenko's not gonna want to make it? Like Bob Arum ain't gonna make it.
I hope so. You know, right now I got my fingers crossed, and I hope they can make this fight happen. I know Bill Haney was on the Boxing Voice today, and Bill Haney really wants that fight. Devin Haney is calling out Lomachenko. He's been calling him out for a long time. So hopefully Loma take the fight now. He doesn't have anything else going on. So Loma, he needs a big fight. He said he wants a title shot. Why not fight for the WBC world title that you vacated to avoid Devin Haney? So this is a great fight for Loma. This is a great opportunity. And Loma has to step up to the plate and take the challenge, man. You know, he can't duck Devin Haney for his whole career, bro. He ducked him once. I hope he ain't going to duck him twice, bro. Devin told him already, I'm free in April. I'm free in May, so let's do it. You know, so it's up to Loma if he want to make the fight happen, because we can do it on the zone in April.
And you know what? You can't sell me a Nakatani fight over Devin Haney, bro. If that's an option, and they go Nakatani, bro, I ain't with it. Even though
You know what they gonna say though, young Bill? Hey man, it's an in-house fight. It's easy to make. They gonna say that, but they don't.
I don't hear that. I'm tired of that easy to make bullshit, man.
Yeah, he got that WBC title, and if fucking Lomachenko want that belt back, like he supposedly ducked Haney prior, and now here he is as a champion, and he still don't want no smoke. Like
and Haney used to call him Lomachenko like a year or two ago. He been calling him Lomachenko for a while, so I would want to go ahead and clean that shit up too.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for y'all.
You got punked by the young boys, man.
Hey, so do we want Devin Haney to headline this card or get on the same card with Canelo?
Headline is on.
Haney?
Headline is on with Lomachenko. Hell yeah.
I mean, no, hold on. Let's think about that though.
I mean, I would be, as a boxing fan, I would want him and Canelo on the same card. I think that'll set up a nice card.
Shit, would Canelo even allow that shit?
Eyes on him too.
You think Canelo would do that?
That's what I'm saying. He gonna allow that
I heard Ryan Garcia saying that he would like to.
Man, fuck
maybe Canelo will do it.
Fuck Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan. That boy H Money come in and get out. Boy, that boy drop some jewels though.
Now I'm here. I'm still here.
H, you still here? So, tell me this though. Would you want Devin Haney to headline or be on Canelo's undercard with a
Nah,
fight?
Devin Haney a headline, bro. He's a main event fighter. He's a main event fighter. You know, he did it once. He was on the undercard for the KSI Logan Paul. So, I mean, he got great exposure that day. But right now, Lomachenko versus Devin Haney, that's one of the biggest fights in boxing, man. Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. It might be bigger than a bigger fight than Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders. To be honest with you,
Bro,
So
after that
H
shit we
Money,
saw
do he have to go to
Saturday,
Top Rank or Lomachenko got to go to the Zone?
we can make it happen on Top Rank ESPN, or we can do it on the Zone. I know Bill Haney today. I think he said it before too. I think he said it yesterday and today that he said we can do it on the Zone because Lomachenko, he doesn't have a title shot on ESPN right now. He's
Nope.
not doing anything. They've been paying him he's been getting paid less money. We gonna offer him his biggest payday, a bigger paycheck than what he got for Teofimo Lopez, a bigger payday. So he might as well take it, a shot at a world title in your biggest payday if you're Lomachenko. And that's the same belt that you vacated. So you don't want to get your belt back. Teofimo Lopez, he's not giving you a rematch. So you got to stay active. Why not fight another champion in a weight class? Lomachenko needs to do that for his legacy as well, because everybody was ducking Lomachenko at one point. He was a boogeyman when Tank was ducking him. But then when Devin Haney came around, his whole energy changed. So for the legacy of Lomachenko, he needs to step up and take this fight, or his legacy going to be tarnished. Like, people are always going to remember when Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney. So he has a chance to make things right now.
And Devin been calling him Lomachenko. I know. Hey, how long has he been doing that, H?
2 years.
Exactly. That's a long time.
Lomachenko better take full advantage of it before he get too old too. He better jump on that young boy while he still got a chance.
Right.
Because you know what? He thought he could do that shit with Teo, and he might have another thing coming for him when he get in there with fucking Haney.
Right. And like you said, bro, it's gonna be hard for Loma with them short ass arms to outbox the rangier, longer.
Yeah, bro.
Devin Haney in that fight. That might be a bad style matchup for him. But
Yeah, all that foot movement ain't all that great when there's a jab keeping your feet flat. We seen that in the last fight.
And he got that jab to the body. One thing about Devin Haney, he throw that stick to the gut, bro.
Yep, just like Floyd.
Yep, that's one thing.
He keep getting injured too, bro. So he might be over with, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying here, brotherhood. He got it. This is the prime time to take a fight like that, because if he get another injury, he definitely gonna get his ass whooped. So
a rotator cuff. That's what he had surgery on.
Yeah.
No, the shoulder. Yeah, that's a serious.
Yeah. The same surgery that Devin Haney had, but Loma had it twice now. He done had it twice now.
Yeah, but Haney is younger, so he'll bounce back quicker.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying Loma done had 2 shoulder surgeries already.
That nigga might be lying though, bro.
Think so? Think he pulling
give me a wheelchair and some bandages.
Man, I think they all be capping when they sign that contract. You know what you going in with. Number one, number two. Did none of them motherfuckers look injured when they was fighting? None of them. They wouldn't hold their shoulder. It wasn't until after the fucking fight where they were like, "Yeah, man, gotta get this surgery." You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, because you was 100% healthy when you got in there with Teo, right? You was this the most healthiest I've ever been, and nobody believed that. They all believed you when you said that. Then after the fight, oh man, my shoulder was all types of fucked up. Then they believe that. It's like, what you believe, man?
I'm in the best shape of my life.
Hey, Black, you seen that comment from Tony Reviews? He said Loma, last time I heard, Loma only lost Teo because his ring cape was too heavy.
Yeah, bro.
I got one worry though.
What's the
worry
worry?
that I have was that purse bid. Is Bob Arum gonna want to do business with Eddie Hearn at this moment in time? You feel what I'm saying? Because he's known to hold a grudge.
Well,
so
Bob just agreed. Bob just said that AJ and Fury terms are agreed on. All the terms are agreed on. So he's working with him for this fight.
I mean, so that was just a false rumor when he said he's gonna try to get some tune-up because he had a shape or some shit.
Yeah, that's a false rumor. But
man, they all full of shit, man. They all full of shit because they still in litigation. You can't get past Wilder. They still in court. The judge ain't even ruled.
Oh yeah, you said he fighting Wilder next, so he's not gonna be.
What Fury say half the time.
Deontay's not fighting Fury next, bro.
Oh, erratic ass.
Hey man, he's still working on his piano shit, bro. So nah.
Who, Deontay? Yeah. Nah, he's
Wilder
not
got
fighting
some.
Fury next, bro. He's probably gonna fight one of those PBC guys, bro, and knock him out and build his name back up. And they're gonna set up a Ruiz
Just fight
Wilder.
Charles Martin, man, or something.
They're gonna set up a Ruiz Wilder on pay-per-view, bro, in 2021.
This fight is too big.
Yeah, bro.
This undisputed or whatever.
Yeah. I don't like that. Like, I mean, I get why all these fighters want they shot and they feel they being underhanded, but at the same time, it's like, as a boxing fan, man, we need these undisputed fights. We need these unifications, man. That's what we've been drooling for. Like, we like, yo, get in there and mix it up. Let the best fight the best. And I think that's where all the frustration comes. No matter which side you picking, it's like there's belts there. When Ryan's sitting there and saying shit like, you know, oh man, yeah, let's go, Tank. It's like, why you going the WBC route and then challenging the man in the back of the line when you in the front of the line and the WBC belt right there with Devin Haney? Like, why wouldn't you go that route? Like, it's like, it don't make no damn sense. You know what I mean?
Hey, 1-2. This 1-2. The same reason why he said he's gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. Man, he full of shit, man.
Last I heard, he was in negotiations with Wilder.
And then all the stuff we were speculating about Tank is true. Word that he gonna fight Mario Barrios, bro. That came out more so today too. Michael Coppinger, everybody's saying it now.
I hate to say it, but
I like that fight.
It don't make no sense though. It don't make no sense to me. It's like, this dude, is he campaigning at 126, 130, 135, and now he's gonna fight somebody at 140? That's just like, what are you doing, man? Like there's so much smoke at 135 right now, and you still a hot name.
They just trying to match him with a Mexican 1-2 kid. You know how it go. A Mexican, and they're gonna have it right here in Texas again. He probably gonna fight in San Antonio against Barrios is from San Antonio. And they're gonna try to build his fan base up, make him a Mexican.
I feel you, Bill. I feel you, Bill. that don't mean I
don't like it either.
I gotta like that shit.
I don't like it either. 1-2. I'm just looking at it from the business and the Mayweather and them blueprint. That's what they're gonna do, bro. I'm telling you.
That's Canelo. That's Canelo blueprint.
Okay, well, he's taking the Canelo blueprint too.
That's a fight I like, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like that fight, bro. I think that's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Well, Barrios is with Virgil Hunter, ain't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. He fought on Tank's undercard, right? With because I think he fought some dude on Tank's undercard.
Oh yeah, you're right. He fought Ryan Call.
The dude from the Cowboy. The Cowboy, right? Yeah, he with Ronnie Shields. Yeah, he fought him on Tank undercard against when he fought Santa Cruz. They was building that shit low key.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
You know, but it's kind of messed up because this dude's a dynamite fighter, man. Both him, Haney, fucking Teofimo, Ryan. But when it comes to fighting certain fighters, these guys mixing it up, it's always like, nah, we gotta marinate it. It's like, fuck that shit. Let's get this shit show on the road.
In a day like that, that's why I be watching more of the classic fights. I hate to say it.
And that's one thing you got to give Josh Taylor Ramirez on May 22nd respect for. They're gonna risk it. They're gonna put it all on the line.
I think Black said it best, man. That 135, they go on that 147 route, man. Like, that's what we seeing. And these dudes is young, super young. And I'm like, damn, they already like in that, already following that path. And I'm like, oh, how can you have a stacked division and nobody mixes?
Yeah, except for Haney.
Haney won it. Same with Bud.
Haney won
Bud
it.
won it.
Right.
And I don't.
And then they get mad when we try to bring their name up with Crawford or Andrade and guys like that. I'm like, oh man, he ain't did nothing. But we like, it's the same energy though.
Right.
Dudes just ducking them, avoiding them, and making these excuses.
How can a motherfucker fight anybody if a motherfucker don't want to fight him? It's like you one of the dudes that's avoiding this motherfucker. You one of the dudes avoiding to fight this dude, and you saying, and in the same breath you saying he ain't fought nobody, and he got a title.
Hey,
once again, don't get no gray hair over this stuff because it ain't even worth it.
As a dude that
all his bluff, man. How about that? Say you accept the 40, and if Spence start acting shaky after that, then we know what's up. It's easy as that, bro.
See, I do want, and that's one thing I agree with you, Brotherhood. I do want Bud to call his fucking bluff and say, man, send the contract. Fuck it, I'll take 40 and I want 60 in the rematch when I beat you up. I want Bud to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he could put that shit to bed, so the critics would don't have nothing to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
do
makes
want,
sense.
I do
Yeah, I
want
got
Bud
you.
to just say that. I do
Made
want
his
Bud to say
chess
that.
move, bro. Spence made that move when he said 60-40. Now trap his ass. Make him stand up to his word. You know what I'm saying?
Or
I agree with you,
70-30
bro.
or whatever you want
I
to give
agree
him.
with you, bro. I agree with
Hey,
you, brotherhood.
How about you stand on something? Don't put the extra shit on it. Just
Nah,
60-40 and that's it.
he
Hey,
need to
but
come.
listen,
Not
what if,
whatever you want to give him.
hey,
I
It
just
Black,
want.
confuses the fans, bro.
hey, Black,
But
what if,
as soon as he gave a number out, bro, this nigga like, oh, the fight never happening.
I don't want
He
him.
just
See,
start
I
being
don't like Bud
dismissive.
saying that
Don't
shit.
do that. Call
I don't like
his
Bud
bluff.
saying that shit. Like, oh, I'm done with it. You said it was me. I don't want him to say that shit. You know, even though I know Bud want to fight, I don't want him saying that.
Hey, can
I
I
don't
ask
want that.
H Money a question real quick?
H, what's up, big bro? Talk to him.
So look, I asked him this question, H Money. If Crawford had been asked the same question in a post-fight interview, if who he wanted to fight next, if he would have said, well, I'm just gonna work on my ranch and chickens and cows. If he started talking like that, do you think they will be flaming him or they'll give him a pass?
Well, that shit. H, you there?
Oh, he muted.
H,
Well,
unmute
we'll
yourself.
get him in a second.
Hey, but nah, I'm gonna tell you this though. They flame Bud for going to the fight. They be like, well, you ain't getting the ring, so why was you there then? During the pandemic, they want Bud to get in the ring, knowing that the security wasn't gonna let that shit happen, and Errol Spence wasn't gonna let that shit happen.
It's crazy.
And you know what? Who was that said that, young billionaire?
Yeah.
I'm gonna share some with you. You can't just get in nobody's ring.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta be invited in there.
That's what
A
I'm
lot of people
saying.
don't know that.
And they
Yeah.
mad at Bud. They was blaming Bud for not being able to get in the ring at a PBC event, and he's not even a PBC fighter.
Hey, you can't. You know what? You can't worry about what people say. Like I said, you can't get gray hair over this. This stuff.
Yeah, you be
Fucking
listening to
mind-boggling.
extreme Spence fanboys, bro. I can tell by the shit you be saying that it's like some extra extreme Spence fanboys that be getting to you.
Yeah,
or
you
something,
one of
bro.
them, brother. You might be growing out of it, but
Bro,
yeah.
I'm not saying all that extra shit, bro.
Nah, he ain't saying that. Brotherhood ain't saying that.
I'll fuck with you, brother.
Nah, I don't like Bud saying the shit that is over with. I don't want to, this fight can never, it's not going to happen because of the money split. I don't want Bud saying that. I want Bud to keep the flame on Spence.
Hey,
You
no
know
matter
what I
what we
think? It's
no
my
matter what we
opinion.
disagree on, can we all agree that this dude is a duck?
that's a fact.
But y'all be calling him Lion Ryan, all type of shit.
All right, we can get along on this topic, right?
Oh yeah, nah, we all get along on everything,
All right,
bro.
no beef on this panel on the Ryan topic. Got you. Cool. I just want to see where if it goes south, all I gotta do is put a Ryan picture up.
Hey, the only person that probably will agree with Ryan is IOTBA.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my boy. Dos uno cuatro. You know what I'm saying? Dos catorce.
He gonna come in with the Canelo thumbnail and shit.
I'm gonna talk to him when I say
Dos uno cuatro.
I'm gonna be like, "What's up with Ryan?" He can be like, "Man, Ryan ain't got to fight different.
He young." Keep saying he young and shit. Right.
Yeah, baby. That nigga won one fight and act like he just went undisputed or some shit. Pumping your trainer and shit. What the fuck is going on? This nigga crying.
And you know what? I read that he is. There was an article. He's the most marketable boxer. It said, and also he's the only boxer that got in history that got a Gatorade contract.
He got more followers than Canelo.
Thirsty ass dude.
Yeah. So it's like he has this like whole following, like a lot of.
And
these
they
younger...
never touched a strap, a real strap.
Man, that's all smoke and mirrors, man. That ain't from none of that shit's from boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's all from doing being a goddamn show pony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he a YouTube. He's a real YouTuber though. He got a YouTube page just like Jake Paul, where he just be throwing darts and shit and getting.
You act voice like Ryan, you gonna get hella followers.
They trying to move him like they moved De La Hoya, but the problem is De La Hoya was a gold medalist and a champion.
Right. And De La Hoya fought everybody.
De La Hoya was king of the smoke. He wanted to
He was a good fighter.
Yeah. You know what
he
I mean?
was a damn good fighter. I remember him.
Mm-hmm.
I hate him like I hate Ryan Garcia.
Yeah. You hate De La Hoya like you hate Ryan?
You know what?
De La Hoya had quite a resume.
No, real quick though, as a fighter, you hate De La Hoya or just as a promoter?
I just don't like the guy.
Maybe as a fighter, he was a bad.
Yeah, like I can just separate personality from the fighter. Like
he mean as a person, I think.
So look, my dad hated the guy. He used to call him De La Hoya, and when he raised up a child,
they take it on. So fuck them.
Ryan Garcia got to put them fishnets
man,
on eventually, bro.
That man don't give a fuck. We said,
Hey,
man,
the
play.
fishnets, that shit wild, bro.
He was like Sugar Ray Leonard. He could do no wrong. He was the
Yeah.
golden boy. Sugar Ray
Yep.
was like that too. He could do no wrong. He was America's darling. Everybody loved him.
That's a fact.
They were good
That's a
looking.
fact.
They had the smile. You know, it's just like that's what they doing. This with this. The
You can
only
say
thing
what you
is
want about
they
them,
don't
but
have the pedigree.
they fought everybody.
I'm gonna ask you though. Did Sugar Ray want
That's
that
a
Aaron
fact.
Pryor work?
Better era than this shit.
Did Sugar Ray want that Aaron Pryor work, or is that a rumor?
Nah, he ain't
I
want
don't
that Aaron
know.
Pryor work.
I heard he
Where's
offered him
H Money?
something, but
Where is H
Flaming
Money?
Legends.
Where H Money
When
on
the
this?
UGC. Flaming the
but
Legends.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
I've heard stories about that, but I really don't know the whole truth. Yeah.
I heard
H Money
Aaron
had to
Pryor,
put
is he
his phone
still
down.
alive or did
Niggas
he
don't give a
die?
fuck how old you are.
Yeah, I heard they kicked the Hawk out of sparring session.
Yeah, they did.
Ray did.
Yeah,
Ray
that's
kicked
true.
him out the sparring session. Get the
Damn,
fuck out of
Ray.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Working on the street.
Hey, I got
He
a
would
question though.
turn that man to Sugar Ray to Ray Charles. Kept getting
He's
Hey,
a
hit.
I got
bad
a question.
motherfucker, man.
Hey, I got a question for y'all.
You blind him
What
up
the
for
hell did his trainer mix?
Yeah. Give me the one I mixed.
Blind
You
badass.
talking about Panama Lewis?
They
He
give me
said,
that
"Not
drink you
that one,
mixed."
the one I mixed."
Them the
Loud
gloves
as a
they
That
gave
motherfucker.
dude
us.
was a trip, boy. He just passed away, y'all. I don't know if
Not
y'all
that clear
know.
one. The one I mixed, man. The colorful one. What you mean?
He was like, them the gloves they gave us. I was like, oh man. This
Not
motherfucker.
the gloves, the loaded ones, man.
He had like a Mr. T starter kit. He had all them gold chains and gold in his mouth. I remember him.
Yo, but I gotta say though, I mean, a little off subject, man. James Toney was the real Clubber Lang, y'all.
Clever line.
Yeah.
Yeah, low key.
Low key, he was. Beat your motherfucking ass. Don't
I don't know
I'll
if he
play
was
boxing.
inviting-
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I remember him.
He
Hey,
still
yeah.
be talking
Right,
shit
man.
too, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony said when Ryan clears out the division, he gonna be collecting our tears in the cup.
Who said that?
Tony reviews.
Hey, Black, you got to give him the flame of shame, cuz.
Tell him to come. Hey, Tony, come on, big bro. I want to hear Tony say this shit. I think he trolling though.
Oh, you gonna make the man hit the link, bro. You said you giving Tony the flavor shame?
Hey, where'd your leak at too, bro?
Hey,
Damn,
you being
Tony Reviews get the
serious?
flavor shame. Cap it
You
out
being
here for
serious,
young
bro? That's the
Riri.
flame of shame, cuz.
Damn, Tony. He gonna say he got to lift some weights right now. He can't get on.
Oh yeah, Tone. Hey, Tone and Haplo was funny last night though.
Tony
No,
and Havro. No,
it was Tone and SA, wasn't it? Sporting Advantage.
Yeah, it was Sporting Advantage.
That shit was funny. They was talking
Yeah,
about
Sporting
Fury knocking
Advantage
people
and,
out and shit. Yeah, they talking about Fury's punching power.
yeah. SA got on some G shit with him later on at the end of the shit. I was like, damn. He's like, well, since you know he don't want it, then I guess we can just end it. I was like, damn.
Yo, Black. Whenever
With
you
that
done, I'm gonna go live
bandage,
after you, Black. Well, whenever you finish, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna set up my live after you done.
Hey, H. What about Aaron Pryor?
Yeah,
fam?
I'm
Talk to
20
me
more
about that
minutes
Aaron
and we
Pryor,
simmering
Sugar Ray
down.
Leonard.
We going to H.
Yo, Aaron Pryor was a beast, bro. And then look, even after that first fight where they said they had the drink that was mixed and shit, the rematch he had no drink. You know what I'm saying? He whooped his ass even worse, knocked him out even faster.
Yep, the Hawk. Yeah, I feel bad because after that shit, man. Yo, he like they treated like that man got dogged out, man, and that sucks because that motherfucker could fight. The Hawk.
Hey, when Ray Leonard offered Aaron Pryor a deal, they say he lowballed him so low, like he offered him like $500,000 or some crazy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a form of ducking. YB, a form of ducking is overpricing yourself. You know, just like how Keith Thurman asked Terrence Crawford for $10 million to fight. So that's a form of ducking, outpricing yourself. And another form of ducking is lowballing somebody.
Now, I think y'all Bill earlier when he was cooking, because I was listening in, but I couldn't hop on. He raised a good question. What is Manny gonna ask Mikey for? Because he only asked Thurman for 20, right?
Yes, sir.
He got like 25, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got like
but
20 after
he
pay-per-view.
asked Bud for 40.
40.
40, dog.
I got yo. I'm sorry. I got a question for the
40
panel. I don't
M's,
mean to
dog.
switch it up. I'm sorry, my brothers. What y'all think about Tank versus Mario Barrios? I heard this fight is they negotiating this fight. It might happen next. What y'all
We
think
was
about
just
it?
talking
Tank?
about it, big bro. We said
Okay.
Money grab.
No. We'll answer
Money grab.
because some people like TBS think it's a good fight. You know, 1-2 don't like it. I don't mind it, man. I mean, I know that I don't know why Tank is going up to 140 when all the smoke is at 35. But
As a boxing fan, I don't like it, bro.
yeah,
I just don't know. I don't understand
He
it.
ducking and smoking around
yeah.
in his divisions, bro. Like,
Yeah, and Tank is going for all these regular belts. Like, come on, bro.
regular champ.
Yeah, you fucking.
You know what it is?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was gonna say
Regular
because he trying to be like a several division champ. That's what it sound like.
But this is for the regular belt, though, Lisa.
That's
they not real champions though.
Man, I don't know what's
No. Canelo
hey,
got
I don't
credit.
know what's going on over there. I just know Tank. They want him to be a star. He is a star, but they pushing that.
Wait,
Yeah,
didn't
for how
Canelo
long?
get credit for being
I say all that to say this:
multiple
if Tank
division?
fights here in Texas, I'm going to it because it's going to be a crazy event. If they have it in San Antonio,
It's a big. It's gonna sell.
big event.
It's gonna sell.
Wait a
But
minute.
still.
Wait a minute though. Didn't Canelo get credit for winning that same regular belt off Fielding?
Nah, he didn't get credit. I didn't give him no credit.
I mean,
for
credit.
it.
Like,
Canelo
who?
no credit
His
for that,
fans
bro.
probably did, but
They was calling him a however many division champ when he won.
Yeah, I think he right. You know, but that's the same
yeah.
thing.
Then he
that
had to come
WBC
back and
does.
fight Kovalev to. No, not Kovalev. I'm sorry. When he beat Callum Smith, that was when they really said, "Oh, I'm really 4-time now."
Yeah, because he beat him for the world title. I mean, the super belt that time.
Right. See, that's why Canelo can't be doing that bullshit. Niggas gonna come right behind him, bro, and do the same bullshit.
Here's the thing, though. Here's
They
the
gonna say
thing about
Canelo did it?
Here's the thing about Canelo that I won't flame, and that's the fact that he's a WBC franchise champion, and he went for the WBC championship.
And 168.
He corrected that shit from 60.
Yeah, he cleared that shit up, and that's what Teo need to do.
That's why I be flaming the fuck out of Teo. Like, man, get the fuck out of that franchise.
To be honest with
You
you, 168 is a weaker division than 160, man. I mean,
it is, especially
that's the easiest path to undisputed.
Especially if you saying you're not gonna fight Benavidez.
Yeah, I see. I would favor the top two. Like I would favor Andre and Charlo over Plant right now.
Andre and Charlo over Plant.
Yeah, Jamal. I think Charlo could. I think both of them could beat Plant.
What you think, H?
He said Demetrius Andrade and Jamal over Plant.
I think they could beat Caleb Plant.
I mean, I respect his opinion, but man, Caleb Plant can fight. I think Andrade could beat him, but I think Caleb Plant beats Jamal Charlo, to be honest with you.
Okay, I respect it.
Man, Plant can't run forever, bro. That shit ain't gonna work all 12.
Hey, who
I heard
this?
he
Real
ain't
quick,
running
yo.
for nobody,
Real
bro.
quick. Real quick. Who this, man? Reality check. What's happening?
Yeah.
What up, man?
That's a troll, bro. You better get him out of here for you.
Come on, man.
bro? Reality check. What's up, bro?
He gonna porn bomb you, bro.
Get him out man. Yeah, before he posts some shit and get this shit taken down.
I gave him 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I gave him 10. You get up here, man. You got 10 seconds, man. Fire it off, bro. Y'all know what it is. You jump in the flame. Let's get it. Niggas just sit in the background. Like, I just want to be up here. Hey, I'm here. Okay, you here. Bye.
We had
great question. Who promoting pay-per-view? If it's pay-per-view, I ain't buying it. It's weight bullying. Talking about the Tank shit. They might put that on pay-per-view, huh?
What is Tank weight bullying? Who's weight bullying? He fighting a dude at 140.
Tank weight bullying 40.
Like 5'4", bro.
They ever seen, bro.
That's
whatever weight class he fight at, he weight bullying.
Bro, that's actually a dangerous fight for Tank. If they make that fight, Tank fuck around and lose to Mario Barrios, bro. Because Barrios, a very good body puncher. He a very good body puncher. He got a lot of hand speed. Mario Barrios, he's trained by the great trainer Virgil Hunter, the trainer of Andre Ward. Man, Mario Barrios, he got body punching, bro. He got a lot of power. I think Mario Barrios, I'm going to go with Tank, but I wouldn't be surprised if Mario Barrios knocked Tank out.
But H, that's
I think they
problem.
jumping on me because he's still kind of green low key.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is check this shit out. It don't make no sense when you got Why move up and roll the dice when you at 135? Why not roll the dice for a title, a real one?
Yeah, real shit. A real strap.
And make more money.
Who trying to fight? Who trying to fight Tank though? That's what I want to know.
Devin Haney
Who trying to fight Tank? What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't see nobody. I ain't seen nobody calling that nigga out lately.
Ryan,
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You
sounded just like Ryan right now.
Garcia, y'all believe him?
Yo, if Tank,
you just said you ain't seen nobody call him out lately. So
if Tank could throw an offer, a good offer,
bro, get his ass
I gotta say, man, if Tank throw a good offer at any of those 4 kings that they call,
somebody came on to check.
I think they're gonna jump on that shit.
Chat. So
that's reality check. About to give you a reality check.
Good luck, nigga.
Hey, but okay. So let me ask y'all this about.
Hey, young Bill, hold up, man. Let this dude get it off. Go ahead, bro. Reality check.
H Money.
That's a troll, bro. That's a troll.
H Money, your fucking hairline,
troll, bro. That's a troll, bro.
All right, I thought he was really gonna come on some real. Hey, man, if y'all not here to get on the boxing talk, man, stay the fuck off the channel. If you just got a personal, emotional situation with somebody, I don't give a fuck about that. We're here to talk boxing.
Hey, so now like brotherhood. Let me tell you this. I think Teo and Tank are the fights at 135 for Devin Haney. I think those 2 dudes are the fights I want to see against each other. Those are the 3 kings to me. In that around that weight class, I think Teo, Devin, and Tank are the best fighters there.
But Tank the Canelo of 135. Is that what you're saying? Everybody want to fight him?
No. I'm not saying everybody wants to fight him. I don't agree with that. I think Tank is a dangerous fight for everybody at 135 because 1 punch from Tank can put you to sleep. And I think dudes are. I think the way they matching him, I think that's not him. I don't think Tank won't ducking no smoke. I don't think Tank would duck anybody, bro. I don't buy that. A dude like Tank from Baltimore, bro. I don't see him turning down no smoke, bro. I got family from Baltimore. That's not a pretty place, bro. Tank is a dog, a bona fide dog, and he ain't ducking nobody.
Look, they be saying his name and shit, bro. I hear that, but do I believe him? I don't know if they really want to find out if they're gonna get knocked the fuck out or not, because he ain't giving out that big of paydays for niggas to just, you know what I'm saying, cash it all in on him. So
you know what's fucked up about Tank is you could see greatness in him, but he just ain't fighting the big names, man. Like you just want to see him. You want to see him excel. Like I think he might be one of those guys that fight to the level of his competition. You know what I'm saying? He might be one of those guys, and you see moments and spurts of like greatness, and then like a bona fide Mike Tyson, man. At 135, like they could really, if this dude,
ain't nobody else built like that dude right now. 35.
Yeah, like I mean, but he gotta want that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And like brotherhood said, he got and Tank got skills. Like he can actually box. He could box.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh, I forgot about that. He said Tank did kind of dug Loma back in the day. I remember they was trying to make
Loma. I mean, was he? Yeah, he like that's the only. You right about that.
He said he tried to get set up like they were setting me up.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
Should we believe Loma after he ducked the shit out of Haney? Or was he just clout chasing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Nah, I think he wanted that Tank work.
He wanted that Tank smoked because
he didn't vacate no damn belts for no fucking.
He kept calling out Tank, and Loma never called out Haney. You could just tell by the language, bro, by the body language. He looked at Tank like easy work. A lot of people want to fight Tank, but nobody want to fight Haney though.
Well, see, the thing about fighting Tank is they know it's a big money fight too, because Floyd is involved. The pay-per-view gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an event when you fight Tank because of who he's surrounded by, who he hang with. Tank just bring a lot of money to the table too, bro. Like Tank is a star, bro. He's a star at 135, but like we can't deny that.
Hey, but young
billionaire, I don't think he no cash cow like that.
Yeah, I know one thing.
I don't think he's that yet.
Devin Haney hangs around the same people Tank hang around. Devin Haney hang around Floyd Mayweather just like Tank. Matter of fact, Devin Haney been around Floyd before Tank even got around. So
that's true. That's true.
He got it. Loma got to keep that same energy, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm not saying why Loma was calling out Tank. I do think Loma thought he could beat Tank, especially at that time. I do think Loma thought he could beat Tank. I think.
I agree with young billionaire. I agree with you right there.
But man, Tank wasn't even at 135 yet, and Loma was calling him out from 135. This nigga, he was basically
What he calling him out since 30?
Man, he wasn't calling out Burchell. That's all I know.
Oh, they
the
gonna
nigga
switch.
don't want no parts of that Mexican style after Salido whooped that ass.
Yeah, niggas blew the goalpost. Shout out to
I think Tank would smash on Valdez though.
Man, Tank will fold Lomachenko ass up.
I
Man.
think he'll fuck up like a Verdejo. Like that shit make that fight happen. I think Tank might get Verdejo.
Tank will get Valdez right now at 130. He'll
I mean, not Verdejo. I meant Valdez. That's what I meant to say.
Tank will fuck up Berchelt too. That stiff ass mother. The way he
yeah, man. I think everybody want a piece of Berchelt now.
Yeah, Tank will fuck Berchelt up.
Yeah, because that's the thing when they talking about Valdez doing what he doing, because he looked fantastic in that fight, and shout out to him for moving up and taking on that challenge and being an underdog and pulling it off in spectacular fashion. But that dude wasn't moving. He had a dude in front of him that didn't move. You know what I'm saying? So it's different smoke when you fighting guys that got some fucking footwork.
Ability, yeah.
He was a big underdog though. People was acting like Burchell
they was writing him off.
I'm like Valdez gonna put hands and feet on that nigga, bro. I was calling.
Oh, you knew you felt Valdez was gonna win going into the fight?
I called it late knockout, and that's exactly what happened, bro.
Oh,
Burchell, that nigga ain't got no defense, bro.
Yo,
I wasn't big on Valdez. Still not really.
But I knew who Valdez was because I saw when he fought Scott Quigg, was it?
Yeah.
He had that broken jaw, and he persevered. He fought through that and won.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew that he had been through adversity.
And you know what was funny was he needed a pep talk in between fights. I mean, in between rounds, because in the middle of that fight, he felt it seemed like he was slowing down, like he wasn't doing it. And Reynoso hyped him up. He went back out there and just got that motherfucker out of there.
Right.
Like so the talent was there, but he needed motivation. And but go ahead.
They call it digging deep.
Digging deep. Yo.
You talking about which fight? You talking about the Burchell fight?
Yeah, there was Now, did y'all see that too? That he was slowing down and Burchell was coming on.
He was coming on with
them body shots was slowing him down.
Yeah, and he was hitting him with body shots, but his equilibrium never came back after that knockdown in the fourth. I mean, he got stunned
exactly. He did have 90. He had 90-year legs.
He never came back.
2 rounds straight, and he got hurt again, and it was over.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he got a
real quick.
That's how it came out.
Hey, I want to say this, man. We can wind down. I want to give you guys some props, some promo, man. I appreciate you guys coming on. Brotherhood, 1-2 Kid, H Money Boxing, Lisa Bells, Young Billionaire. Everybody else holding it down in the live chat. We're gonna move this traffic over to H Money. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, brother. You've been coming through, showing the support. So we're gonna bring that support back to you and that traffic, man. So
all right.
H Money about to fire his live stream off. We cooked for about 2.5 hours. So
for sure, Black. Appreciate that. Hopefully somebody could post the link in the chat so that they know where to find us at.
No doubt. Let me pull it up right now.
I'll come over. Yeah, thanks for having me, Black Horse.
Lisa, come through.
Thank you, Lisa. It's always a pleasure when you jump on.
Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to H, everybody that was on here, Lisa.
I'm a female. I gotta balance you guys out sometimes. You guys, a lot of testosterone.
Right. It was getting fiery until she came on, and it's mellowed out a little bit.
Yeah.
But you jumped on that. Anytime it was an AJ topic, Lisa would jump the fuck on here. Quick.
Nah. See, I came at a different angle. See.
But I'm saying, when it was your boy,
nah.
Shout out to Lisa.
Shout out to Tony.
My boy, but it's all good. Me and him ain't related. It ain't like I'm a loose.
Nah, you definitely don't want to be related to him. We know that.
Yo, Black, shout out to Tony Reviews too, because he did pick Valdez.
Come on, Black.
You said shout out to Tony Reviews. He did what?
He did pick Valdez.
Tony did? Okay. Shout out to Tony. And Brotherhood for picking Valdez. That's the link right there. So make sure you hit that link so that and the bell. Because a lot of people will subscribe and you'll have, I don't want to say it like this, but it's like dead subs because they're not getting notifications. You know what I mean? So you're not actively participating in the channel. So go over there, subscribe, and hit the bell though with it.
Bell icon, yeah,
that's important. So
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Appreciate you, my brother. Lisa, come through. 1-2 kid. Everybody is welcome. Join the panel. Let's cook. We're gonna be talking about Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, and Manny Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia. And I want to talk about and I also want to talk about Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios and Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez. So we're gonna be talking about these great fights coming up.
Okay.
Good shit, bro. Thank y'all for coming through, man. Helping me cook on these topics today. And like I said, we're gonna move H Money's way. And on the way out, man, I want to say you guys hit the like button. Shout out to the whole playback gang and the whole underground community. We're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna send y'all with this clip on the way out. But we up out of here, man. UGC.
Listen.
All right, peace.
He's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. I don't care. He's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. I'm telling you like that. He's a hell of a fighter. Him and Rob, they're hell of a fighters. It's gonna be crazy. He's a hell of a fighter. It's gonna be crazy. Just like Twin. Twin's gonna beat the dude from San Antonio. On my figure out ass.
Oh, he's talking about how he beat you now.
Yeah, he beat me amateurs. Look, I started fighting in 2015. In 2015, I started fighting in 2015. He beat me in 2016. I was year fighting.
Nobody beat you in 2016, bro.
was in the amateurs.
He did.
That's when he had his braids. When he cut his braids,
No, he beat me in 2000. No, I started fighting in 2015. He beat me in 2017. It was 2 years. He started fighting me 2 years in the boxing. I started fighting when I was 15 years old.
Oh, 15.
I started fighting when I was 15 years old. I was born in 1990. 2015, I was 15 years old. He beat me in 2007.
Okay. And then there's a video on YouTube when you were an amateur stopping that poor dude in the body like
I was stopping everybody.